Hello and welcome. My name is Drukari and I'm bringing you the breaking news. The breaking news is that Blood and Glory is an event that you need to know about. It's an event held at Roundhouse Derby, or Derby, or Derby. Roundhouse Derby. It is a wargaming convention with multiple game systems, their biggest being Warhammer 40K Championships. It's a 5-round ITC event, as well as also having a Games Workshop seminar on a Saturday night, an AOS event, and some other games as well, also run by GW. Mikey of Hellstormwargaming and Dan of Andrew Carey, sorry, by the way. Mikey and Dan of Hellstormwargaming will be in attendance, so if you want to go and see the event, it should be real good fun. It's 2,000 points, these can go up to like 100, or more than 100 players, so make sure you check it out. Thank you to Liam for coming down to film this battle report, and he'll be able to tell you more about it. I should have wrote a script, and I didn't. This is the book about orcs, because, yeah. Ready?
Yeah, go on.
Ready for the clap? So guys, welcome to Hellstormwargaming. Today I'm joined by a lovely guest, Liam. Hello Liam.
Hello.
Yeah, right. Liam has brought his lovely Craftworld Eldar, which I should say look absolutely fantastic. But also, more importantly, you are one of the organisers of Blood and Glory.
I am indeed.
Yeah, do you want to tell us a bit about Blood and Glory?
So it's looking at a 3-day event with 2 small events on the Friday, a big championship over Saturday and Sunday,
Yeah.
a late night Games Workshop seminar on the Saturday as well. So something to keep you there all weekend.
Yeah. So it's is it Roundhouse in Derby?
Yeah. Roundhouse in Derby, which is literally across the road from the train station.
Yeah.
Lots of on-site parking.
There you go. So that's a big, massive 40k event. It's also, did you say AOS, 30k, Titanicus,
Shadespire, potentially. Warcry, is it?
Warcry,
game?
yeah. Is there a kill team event?
Not a kill team event. We had that as part of the Iron Man last year.
Oh, right, okay.
But it's going to be, which is where you buy a ticket for the weekend, and it gets you your food or your events at a reduced price.
Right, okay.
Whereas this year we're doing probably some kind of Thunderdome style Saturday night evening.
Nice.
To take that slot instead.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So basically, every single GW game bar kill team.
Yeah.
Okay. But never mind. No one plays that game anyway. It's all about 40k. Let's remember.
Yeah.
But yeah. So a massive convention event. There's GW seminars. So make sure you go check that out. There was an advert at the beginning. Hopefully it was fun. But today we're going to be playing a mission from their packet. It's an ITC rules pack, essentially. So it's 2,000 points. I'm using Orks, which I've never used before. So this is going to go really well or really badly. But I've got an idea. It's got some good stuff. It's got some fun stuff in there. I said Liam's brought an absolutely fantastic Craftworld army. It looks amazing. So it's Ulthwé. So it looks awesome. So should we go and have a look?
Yeah, here we go.
Let's go and have a look. So guys, let's go through the Orks first. So as I said, I've never played this army before. I've played against this army a lot. But I've got a pretty good idea of how they all work, so I might make some mistakes. But if you do notice anything, then do let me know in the comments, because then I won't make that same mistake. So I have 2 battalions. I have a Evil Sons battalion and a Bad Moons battalion. So Evil Sons to make everyone faster, and Bad Moons means they're really good at shooting. So we'll go through the Bad Moons first. So first off in there, I'm going to make it the Specialist Detachment and make it the Dreadwar. So that gives me access to extra relics and some extra stratagems and stuff. And I've got a Runt Herder in there, so he's going to be shouting at the Gretchen. He does something to the Gretchen, I know that much. I'm just kidding. So first off, I've got a big mech in Mega Armour, and this guy looks like Ghazghkull Thracker, but it's actually a big mech, because we don't have a big mech in Mega Armour. Because GW are talking about making index options legends, so they basically can't be used in match play. So we're trying to move the channel towards that way as well. So we're going to use a big mech in Mega Armour. So then I got a big mech with Shock Attack Gun, who is the Warlord, and he's going to take the souped up Shocker, which is the better Shock Attack Gun essentially, and he's going to take a big Killer Boss, so it adds 1/2 wound against vehicles and monsters, which is pretty good. So and then I've got a Weird Boy, and he's going to be a Warp Head. So he's going to take Warpath and the Jump. So Warpath makes him hit better, and then the Jump is obviously the deep strikey one. Then I've got 3 units of 10 Gretchen, because they're really good. You know, solid unit, a good tax. And then I've got some good stuff and then some fun stuff. So I've got a unit of 5 Flash Gits, all with the I can't remember what the gun's called now. It's strength 6, -2 and 2 damage, but it's a pretty cool gun. And then on a 6 they get to shoot twice, which is fun. And then I've got a unit of 10 Looters, one of them being the Spanner, and he's got custom Mega Blaster, and the Looters obviously have the really good gun, the autocannon type weapon. Then I've got a Blitzer Bomber, so he's got a big shooter, 2 boom bombs and 2 super shooters. So boom bombs, I can drop bombs onto a unit and fly over, and then they've got some shooters.
A lot of guns.
There's a lot of guns, yeah. And then I've got a Dakka Jet with 6 super shooters, so which is the red one. So he adds 1 to hit if he uses all of his guns at the same unit, so he'll be hitting on 4s, and because his bad moons will be re-rolling 1s, which isn't bad. Then I've got the Evil Sons battalions. This is the Quick Boys battalion, and then I'm going to buy an extra relic from a war boss. I'm going to give him the Killer Claw, which is essentially a power claw that re-rolls wounds. And then I've got another war boss. They both got custom shooters, just the basic one. Then I've got 2 units of 30 boys with sluggers and choppers, and a unit of 30 boys with shooters. And then I've got 3 mega knobs. All the boss knob has a combi rocket, and the other guys just have shooters. And then I have a knob with a war banner, who makes them better in combat. He doesn't add 1 attack; it adds 1 to hit, because that's a mistake Dan made the other day. so that's the list. It's 90 boys and then some fun units behind it. So cool. It should be a good laugh. So as I said, if I make any mistakes, then do let me know. And yeah, should we go and have a look at the Craft World?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go have the Craft World. So the Craft World. So Liam.
Yeah. So
fantastic looking army. Don't want to tell me all about it.
It is led by Ulthwe.
Yeah.
Big lad himself.
Yeah.
He's brought along another Farseer to lead my battalion.
Nice.
And in that, very themey, I've gone for 2 units of 10 Guardian Defenders, no upgrade, and a unit of 8 Storm Guardians.
Very nice.
With 2 fusion weapons as well.
2 fusion weapons, there you go. You do not see that very much. You see Storm Guardians as a bit of a tax these days, but you don't give them guns, but there you go. I mean, if they do hit something, they are amazing.
Yeah, getting there's a problem.
Yeah.
Then I've got a Spearhead, which is led by a Warlock, who has got Empower.
Nice.
And then I've got a unit of 5 Dot Reapers.
Nice.
Including the Exarch with the Reaper launcher. And then 2 Fire Prisms.
Nice.
Now shootage area. And then I've also got a Vanguard, which is led by a Warlock Skyrunner, this time with Enhance. And with there we've got a unit of 9 Howling Banshees.
Nice.
5 Striking Scorpions. And a unit of Wraithguard. And then to round out the list, we've got 2 Ray Serpents with Aura Shuriken Cannons. Nice. And a single Hemlock Wraith Fighter.
Cool. Well, there you go. There's the list. So we both got some nasty units, but also some fun units to go along with them. So there you go. So it's 2,000 points. It's ITC. We haven't rolled the mission and chosen secondaries yet. Do you want to just tell us about your Warlord traits, psychic powers?
Yep. So Eldrad has got Guide, Doom, and Executioner.
Nice.
Farseer on foot has got Execution as well, along with Fortune. So the Warlock on foot has got Empower. Warlock on the bike has got Enhance. And I can't remember what it's called, but the Farseer has the Rebirth item.
Okay, cool. So that'll pop up on screen now, the actual name, because I can't remember the name either. But there you go. So they're the list. Let's go and have a look at the mission and deployment. So guys, we are deployed. The mission is Crucible of Champions. Who will be the champion after this?
Probably the Warlock.
So we are playing Crucible of Champions, so we have 5 objectives. As you can see, all equally spaced out. Essentially, because it's ITC, you kill one unit, you get a point, you hold a unit, hold an objective, you get a point. And there's a bonus points for each one, each round. If 3 characters hold 3 different objectives, you get a bonus point. So at the end of the battle round, if you kill more opponents' units than they killed yours, then you get an extra point. And if you hold more objectives than them, you get another point as well. And then we have secondaries.
We do.
Can you remember your secondaries?
I have gone for...
This is a test I've got them in front of me.
Headhunter.
Yeah, so kill characters.
Old School.
Yeah.
And Reaping.
Yeah, the Reaper. So that's kill. Every time you kill 20 models, you get a point. So obviously I have 90 boys, so there you go. I mean, it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Right. So my secondaries are Big Game Hunter, so it's kill some big tanks. It is behind enemy lines, so get in the deployment zone. Bearing in mind it is search and destroy, so it's quite big. And then it is Old School as well. So because I didn't know what else to use, I think Old School is one of those. If in doubt, yeah, just go Old School. It's fine. It's fine. So Liam chose sides and deployed first. Well, he deployed first. So do you want to talk to me about your deployment? What's your thinking? What's your game plan?
So I have deployed, hopefully, to try and kill as many orcs as I can on turn 1.
Yeah, let's hope for that first turn.
And really hope you don't choose. I think is the plan here.
Yeah, exactly. So you got 2 units of Guardians as being at screen with the Storm Guardians.
Just behind.
Yeah.
And I've got the Wraith Guard and 1 Wave Serpent over here.
Uh-huh.
Banshees and a 2nd Wave Serpent over
Very
here.
nice.
And the 5 prisms and the Quick plane at the back.
Yep. And then you've got a bit of a mess of stuff
hiding with the Dark Reapers in a big building.
Very nice. So there you go. So they're there. And then you've got Striking Scorpions in Deep Strike.
Striking Scorpions ready to strike from the shadows.
Very nice, very nice. So my deployment, I was just saying to Liam whilst I was deploying, I've got no idea what I'm doing. I'm just throwing orcs at the front, and I think that's what you do. So I've got a big blob of orc boys there. Got a big blob of orc boys there with the sluggers. I've got the 2 war bosses, the one with the killer claws here. I've got the 2 characters with the banner and obviously the warped, so he's going to get +1 to cast, +3 to cast, sorry. Because he gets +1 for every 10 orc boys within range. And then I've got the big mech, and then the big mech with the shock attack gun. They've got the flash kit surrounded by Gretchen, which are holding objectives at the minute. And then the looters at the back, and then the planes covering the back end. I have the mega knobs in Deep Strike, and then I've paid 2 CP, so I'm going to be down to 8. And that is so I can put the other unit of 30 boys on the teleporter. So they're just waiting for turn 2. So that's the mission, that's deployment. Thanks to GameMat.eu for providing this battle mat. We're going to have some of these coming to our store soon. So because it's ITC, we use a physical objective, which is here. So if you stood on the mat, you hold it. If you're not on the mat, you don't. Super simple. Keep it easy. There you go. So you go first in this. In ITC, you just, because you deployed first, you don't get to choose, you're going first. If you don't mind, I'm going to attempt to seize.
Go for it.
Because you are awfully close to my orc boys. And I'd love to get a turn 1 charge, because that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
So, can I see? Oh, it's already there. Oh, I'll shake it about a bit. Here we go. Can I seize? I do seize. So there you go. So siege initiative. So would you like to use prepared positions or anything like that? I do have a bit of shooting. I've got super shooters, I've got looters, I've got a mech gun, which is probably going to ignore your saves.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so 2 CP to prepare positions. So with that, let's go into, cheekily, Orks turn 1. Movement phase is complete for the orcs. So what I've done is I've advanced to the Orc Boy units. So they're Evil Sons, they get +1. So it works out this unit has a 10-inch charge and this unit has an 8-inch charge, but obviously they'll get +1 when they charge as well. And even though they advance because the war bosses are nearby, they can still charge. It's pretty cool. The flash kits have moved out, so they can start seeing some tanks. The looters have struggled, so I might have to jump them so I can actually see a unit that's actually worth shooting. The shock attack gun stayed still. Other characters have shuffled up a little bit, and then the 2 flyers have gone up, and they're just going to try and lay some hit. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to drop a bomb on this unit. So with the Blitzer bomber, so I think what I do is I roll a dice for each model in the unit up to a max of 12, and then on a 6 you do a mortal wound.
Cool.
So I'll just double check and I'll roll that out. Actually on a 4+, so I roll for 1 for each model in the unit, so there's 10. So on a 4+, you take a mortal wound, but on then obviously they are Ulthwé. So, but I was quite surprised at 4+, it's usually 6. So there you go, Orcs making up as they go along. So on a 4+, so I failed 3 times, so that's going to be 7 mortal wounds on that unit.
Easy.
Here we go, 6 ups. 1's cocked. There you go, so 6 dead. Not too shabby. So that's the burner bomb phase. So let's go into the psychic phase. Psychic phase, the Warped is going to start. He's going to cast Warpath on the Slugger Boys, so that'll give them +1 attack in combat.
Uh-oh.
So essentially, when you give them guns, you reduce your attacks by 1, but then you can obviously give it back, which is pretty cool. So that goes off in a 7, but because I'm surrounded by boys, I get +3 to this. If I roll a 12, then I'll perils. So add 3, so that becomes a 6, so it does not go off. Brilliant. So then I'm going to cast a jump. I'm just within 12 of this guy from the looter, so I'm going to jump so I can actually see something I want to kill. So on a 4 again. So there you go, I perils. So I take D3 mortal wounds. I take 3. There you go. I'm rolling a lot of 6s, Liam. It's getting a bit rude. I might have to change my dice. This is going to look a bit dodgy. So this guy's took 3 wounds. So then I'm going to deep strike those, and then we'll go straight into the shooting phase.
Sounds good.
The looters have deep struck over there. They aren't protected by Gretchen anymore. However, they can actually see all of the battlefield, which is what they need to do. So these guys have shot. They've shot some guardians. They killed a couple of storm guardians, and they've left two into this unit. But now I'm going to go with the flash kits now. So I've never used these guys before. So here goes, and they're going to shoot into this guardian unit. So with their snaz guns. Snaz guns, yes. They have 3 shots each, hitting on 5s, but because they're bad ones, they are re-rolling 1s.
Handy.
Couple, and then I rolled 1 6, so Daka, no. So I got.
Roll that one.
Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you very much. Oh.
Let's stop saying that.
Yeah, don't say that again. It'll be your doom. Okay, so these are strength 6, -2 and 2 damage. So it's 2 to wound. So 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds.
So 6s.
Yeah, 6s and 2 damage each though, that's the issue.
Good start.
That's a good start, so 6 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no.
6,
7
and 8. Nope.
Okay, that's 8 dead. Very good. Happy with that. Okay, so whilst we remove those, I think I'm going to shoot the Big Mech next. So the Big Mech with shock attack gun now is going to go next, and he's going to shoot that Wave Serpent. So it's a souped up shocker, so it's fancy. It's very fancy. Yeah. So it is strength 2d6. If I roll 11 or 12, then it does mortal wounds in addition.
Cool.
So I rolled a 6. So it's strength 6, it's 2d6 shots. So it's 4 shots. So not great.
Not
okay.
great.
No, it's okay. So it's 4s to hit, re-rolling 5s to hit, sorry. I think. I'll double check. Let me check. I think it's 5s to hit because it's just an orc.
Let's go with 5s to hit.
Yeah, it's 5s to hit, yeah, I was right. So it's 5s to hit but re-rolling 1s. So I've got 2 hits, but I get a Daka, so it doesn't transfer. So it's strength 6, but because he's my warlord, I add 1 to wound. So it'll be 4s to wound. So that's 2 wounds at -5.
So that'd be straight through?
Straight through, so it's d6 damage each. So that is 7 wounds. So 7 Ulthwé saves. Well, actually, it becomes 6 because you've got Serpent Shields.
It does.
Yeah, so 6 wounds. There we go. Actually, even better.
Yeah, well,
it's each one, so it's only 5 wounds. There we go.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Trying to remember all these armors, and you saved 2 of them. So you've saved 2. Okay. So I'm going to use a stratagem now from their specialist attachment so he can shoot again. So I'm probably just going to do the same thing. So I'll just double check how many CP it is. Custom ammo, which is 2 CP, so I'm down to 6. So we can do that again. So strength 2d6. So strength 9 this time. D6, 2d6 shots. 7 shots. So it's 5s to hit.
Relation to your accuracy.
Here we go. Rerolling ones. Daka. No, 2 hits. So it would be 3s, but again, because he's my warlord, it's 2s to wound. So 1 wound, goes straight through. So it's d6 damage. 3, which becomes 2. 1 wound, brilliant. This unit's supposed to be broken at 88 points. So how many wounds does he have remaining?
Taken 3, so it's 10 left.
Okay, no, so not many. So I'm going to have to go with the looters then, and they're going to have to shoot into him now. So the looters are going to do D3 shots. 1 shot, which I'm going to CP. 5, which because it's 3, so it's going to be 3 shots each. So they are going to shoot everything into the wave serpent. I think I'm going to spend the CP to do Daka, so then they get extra shots on 5s.
Fantastic.
So I'm just going to work out how many we've got. Loads of shots from the looters into the wave serpent. This is 9 of them shooting. So 5s to hit, but re-rolling 1s because of bad moons. I think that's all the ones. Cool. So then 5 and 6s hits, but also generate extra attacks. And they're all the misses. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hits. So you get another 10 shots. So 5s re-rolling 1s. That was not a terrible conversion, that.
Nah.
That was pretty good. The only issue is it's a wave serpent, so you reduce all my damage by 1, so it's only 1 damage. There you go.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. So it's 4s to wound. Okay, so we get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds. That is not terrible. It's 10 wounds at -1, so it's going to be your normal armour saves.
Should be what, 3s?
3s, yeah. Followed by 6 ups. Is that 2 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 wound. What's going on? Right, that's it. 2 CP. I think that's the right amount, but I'll double check afterwards. I'm going to do all that again. So they're going to shoot again. So D3 shots. They get 1 shot this time, and I've already re-rolled. So it's 9 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Watch him kill him.
Probably, yeah. This will be it. So 5 re-rolling 1s. So 3 hits. 3 Dakas. There we go. 5 hits. 4s. That's 3 wounds.
So 3s.
3 ups. That's 3 wounds. 6s. Yeah, I did 3 wounds. That's the most damage I've done in 1 turn ever. How many wounds has he got left?
Taken 7.
Taken 7.
What, 6?
Yes, okay. 6 remaining. Okay, I don't know if I've got anything else that can really do damage to him now, so yeah. Well, maybe I'll put I'll put the flyer into him as well, so see if he can do some damage. Okay, so after that fiasco, we're going to go with this Blitzer bomber. He's going to put the big shooter into these 2, and then he's going to put the 2 super shooters into there. So the big shooter's 3 shots. It's hitting on 5s, but re-rolling 1s because of bad moons. So 1 hit. And then 3s to wound against the Guardian. Oh, it's got so 1 wound, no minus, so it's going to be a 4-up save.
Fine.
Which you make. And then I'm going to do 2 super shooters into the wave serpent. So 5s to hit re-rolling 1s. So that's 2 hits, but I get Daka. Yeah, I love getting extra shots, that's great. Then it's 5s to wound until strength 6. I do get 1, but it's -1, so it's going to be a 3-up save. Which you make, of course. I should have seen it coming. Okay. So. I don't have a lot of shooting left. I've got the flyer left, this guy. I could go for a quick, easy first strike. I could start trying to maybe chip at that wave serpent and try and kill him. Or I could just kill the Guardians. Or I could charge the Guardians.
2 left, haven't I?
Yeah, or I could charge the Guardians. But he does have 6 super shooters If I shoot them all at the same target, it hits on 4s instead of 5s. What I might do is I'm going to go 3 into there and 3 into there.
Oh, going for 5s.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So 3 shots each. So into this first unit of 2, it's 5s rerolling 1s because of bad moves. So I get 3 hits, and then a Daka does not. Oh, rerolling 1s. There we go. I would have never remembered that had you not pointed it out.
So many.
Yeah. So it's 3s to wound. Oh, it's strength 6, so it's 2s to wound. Sorry. So that's 3 at -1. So it'd be 5 ups. Yeah. Fail them all. Needs to make a couple of 6s here.
No,
there we go. So that's first strike. Fantastic. First strike on that unit of Guardians. And then into the other unit of Guardians. I'll throw dice at you. I'm trying to do that. So another 9 shots. Pretty sure that's right. Super shooters at 3 shots each, yeah. Yeah. So it's 5s to hit rerolling 1s. So they all miss. So 2 hits. 2 Dakas. Nope. It's enough though. It's 2s to wound. Well, it's 1 wound. So it's 1 at -1, so 5 up. Goes through and then a 6 up. Kills 1. So 1 remaining.
1 remaining Guardian.
1 remaining Guardian. So that is the end of the shooting phase. It's now the actual Orc phase.
The actual Orc phase.
That's
you kill models.
That's the fun phase, yeah. So now I'm going to do some charges, so that's coming up next. I'm going to do the charge phase. So these guys advance, but because they're near a war boss, they can still charge. So these guys are going to charge this guy and probably the Storm Guardians as well. I know it's a 9-inch to him, but then it's going to be like a 10 or 11 to him. So would you like to overwatch?
I will indeed.
Yeah.
The first one?
Yeah. Well, it's a 10-inch charge, but I get +1. Sorry.
Nope.
Nope.
And the squad behind, it's
Yeah.
got 3 pistols.
Yeah.
And 2 fusions.
Mm-hmm.
So pistols.
Missed.
And the fusions.
Missed. Okay. So I'd say it's a 10-inch charge, but I get +1 because I'm Evil Sons. But it'll be 11 to get into the Storm Guardians. So I rolled a 4, so they have failed. This is a great start. And then these guys are going to charge him, which is going to be 11, which becomes 10, and they're going to charge a Wave Serpent as well, which is going to be 10, which becomes 9. So would you like to overwatch with
Wave
the guy?
Serpent joins in.
Yeah.
Do you know how many shots this is?
It'd be 9 if you've got 3 cannons.
I thought it was. I started getting 9.
Yeah. So 6s, 3 hits, and then 3s to wound. So 3. No minus, so 3 6-up saves. So made 1, so 2 dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Made a start.
Finally got some.
So, do you want to overwatch with this guy as well? Because he's not overwatched against this unit yet.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it multiple times. It's nothing. Cool. So looking for a 9, hopefully a 10. Okay. Do I CP? I can't green tide at this point, I've just realised. So yeah, I'm going to CP. Down to 1 CP, everyone. So I need a 5. No. Okay. Cool. So 2 failed charges from the Orcs, which is not great. So I think that's the end of my turn.
Fantastic. I only lost Guardians, that could have been worse.
You only lost Guardians, yeah. So I did get first strike for old school. I do get behind enemy lines, but I think it might be at the start of my turn though, so I'll just double check that. And then the other one, Big Game Hunter, I did not get either because I couldn't kill that Wave Serpent.
Nope.
Which is just great. So there you go, that's Orcs turn 1. Let's go into Craftworlds turn 1, that's coming up next. We do have morale to do, completely forgot. So that guy is going to automatically run because he's leadership 8, I think, and you've lost 9 from the unit. So,
yep.
So Storm Guardians lost how many?
3.
3. So they'll be leadership 4 or 5. So they're probably fine.
3, I'm good.
Yeah. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's it. So at the end of that, I scored kill 1 and hold 1, and I also get old school. Behind enemy lines, you have to be wholly within deployment zones. I didn't quite move him far enough, so never mind. I imagine he's going to die anyway, so.
I hope.
There's always next turn. So there you go, let's go into Craftworlds turn 1. phase is complete for the Eldar, an aggressive show from the Craft World. Looking like you want to start beating stuff up.
Oh,
just
kind of
getting
coming
in the
over
way.
here in my face.
Getting in the way. So this Wave Serpent has moved over just nice and close to the Orc Boy. He's probably going to charge them just to try and slow them down. The Wraith Guard did get out before that. They look like they want to try and kill a plane.
They're going to try.
They're going to try. They do have the ones that you have to roll to hit though, so it's going to be... Not good, but I suppose only -1, so it's not going to be terrible. It's going to be wounded on 2s. But this way, Serpent with the Howling Banshees has moved over, so you can start seeing this stuff. The Hemlock, which we forgot to say has restrain, has moved so it can bully the Flash Gits. But they're really cool though. You don't have to shoot them, you know.
I do.
You don't. They're really, look how cool they are. They're flashy and gitty. And then basically nothing else has moved over here. Everything's kind of just stayed still.
Living in the building.
Yeah, it's having a great time. So with that, that's the end of the movement phase, so let's go into this psychic phase. So Liam's going to spend a CP at the start of the psychic phase to use Seer Council, so Eldrad and his buddy. Which one is it going to be? Is it both Warlocks or is it going to be?
It's just one of the Warlocks.
Just one, the one on foot.
Yeah, why not?
So he's just there, you can just see him. So those guys have +1 to cast. So who's going to cast first and what are you going to cast?
We're going to go for Guide onto the Reapers.
Very nice, so they're going to be rerolling to hit on a 6, which goes off. I'm out of range to deny, so... There you go.
Then we'll go for Doom onto this unit of Orcs.
Okay, so that's going to be +1 again because of Eldrad, so it's going to go off on a 5. Which does go off, it goes off on a 12. Cool.
Then we're going to go for a... There's my list.
Which powers are you taking?
Fortune.
Fortune, yeah.
Onto the Reapers.
Yeah, just give him that 5-up save. Goes off. Cool. They've just got the Warlocks left and the plane.
Eldrod's last power. I'm going to Smite.
Okay. You can only cast 3 though.
Yeah.
So oh yeah, because you got another fast here, haven't you? My apologies.
So Smite here.
Yeah, cool. So Smite on a 5. Goes off on a 7. So D3 mortal wounds. Takes 1.
Woohoo.
Woo! There you go, 1 less to deal with.
Smite over here.
Yeah, sure. So on 6. Goes off on 11, so it's D6 damage. 3, so he's taking 3 wounds. Amazing. Put that one there.
And I'll do Restrain on that big unit of Orc boys.
On this. Okay, cool.
No,
that's a Perils as well. So D3 mortal wounds on the Hemlock. Takes 2. So 2 Spirit Stones.
Nope.
So he takes 2 wounds down to 10. There we go. Don't need to kill the Hemlock, you'll kill yourself. Thank you very much. So he's down to 10 wounds now.
And
okay.
I've got 2 more Warlocks.
Okay.
Which are probably just going to both Smite.
Smite, cool. So
first one from here.
Yeah, so
on that plane.
Only going to be destructive though, so it's only 1 wound. Which does go off because that's the 3rd time you've cast it. So that's 1 more wound, and then the other one.
Onto that one.
Yeah. It goes off on a 10, yeah, so that'll take an extra wound as well.
Fantastic.
Cool.
That's
so
2. It's not too bad.
That's taken 2, that was taken 4. They are fine. And then let's go into the shooting phase. At the start of the shooting phase, the fire prisms are going to link fire.
Which will cost me a CP.
Yeah. So that's now down CP. So one of them can't shoot until the end of the phase, but it'll be like rerolling all wounds.
Hits and wounds.
Hits and wounds, there you go.
So try and kill me an Orc flyer.
Might be cheeky, might be cheeky.
He's obviously at this guy.
Yeah, exactly. So, who would like to shoot first?
I'll go with these.
With the Wraith Guard, yeah?
Let's go into
this
one.
Yeah, go for it.
So normally 3 become 4s?
Yeah, 4s to hit. So 2 hits. Strength is 12, is it? Or is it 10?
10.
Okay, so 3's to wound. So 1 wound. It goes straight through my armour.
And does D6.
Cool, D6 damage. 3 wounds, so it's down to 7. Cool. Okay. Not terrible, I can live with that.
Yeah.
So what's next?
Go for the first 5 with the second 5 prism?
Yeah. The first one to shoot, but actually second in the linking. So they've got multiple modes of fire, one of them being super angry and probably like strength 20 or something daft.
Strength 12, it caps that.
Yeah.
Go for the middle one, so the D3.
Okay.
Just strength 9.
Okay, so you're shooting at the red one? Or
the red one.
Cool. The D3 shots, 2 shots. In on 4s. 1 hit. And then it's 3s to wound. Doesn't wound.
Below.
Okay.
Try again.
Yeah, okay.
So D3 shots.
Yeah, of course it gets to shoot twice with its main cannon, doesn't it?
Which hits.
Hits. 3s to wound. Doesn't wound again.
Again.
Unlucky. Very
Well
unlucky.
done, lads. I get 3 more of these. Why am I?
Oh yeah, so do you want to reroll both of them at the same time? So you fail to wound twice.
Yeah.
Cool. You get to reroll. So one does actually wound. Is it -3?
-4.
-4, of course. It goes straight through my armour.
So D3.
So 3 wounds, down to 5. Cool. Alright.
Back to other stuff.
Back to other stuff, some nasty stuff.
Oh, I've got the cannon as well, catapult as well.
Yeah, we'll do all the catapults.
Yeah, so 4 and 4.
Cool.
So you only get to shoot its main gun twice.
Yeah, nice. So one catapult in terms of hitting on 4s. So 1 hit, and then nothing. Cool. Alright, so let's think about what's going to come up next. I'm going to go with this wave serpent next, and it's not going to shoot over here, it's actually going to shoot into this unit because it's doomed. So 9 shuriken cannon shots hitting on 3s. So 2 missed. And then it is 3 to wound but re-rolling. Cool. So because I'm an idiot, the big mech didn't advance far enough. I should have CP'd that so we could actually protect these guys. So these guys are just relying on t-shirts. So we've got 3 normal saves, which are at 6 ups, which all fail, and then the other 2 go straight through my armor. So that is 5 dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna leave that guy there for some reason. Maybe to bust them heads. Cool.
And then this one's going to join in as well.
Second one's going to do the same. So 3 to hit, 6 hits, and then 3's re-rolling. Nice, got a good one. So that's 3 wounds that are no minus, so 3 6-ups. Fail them all, so that's another 6 dead. Okay, so we'll take 6 off him back in a second.
I feel better now.
So this unit of Guardians is going to go next. We're going to do the 2 fusion guns at this plane, and then the 3 pistols into red. So 2 fusion, both hit, 3's to wound. That's a wound. It's straight D6 because I don't get a save. 1 wound.
I'm going to CP
I
them.
figured you would be. I'll let you get a 2, Liam. That's a 1. So he's down to 6 wounds now. So that's that. So then we've got 3 pistols into this plane. So it's going to be hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And then 2 wounds, I think. Yeah, because it's only took for 6. So 1 armour save. Which I think potentially does pass. It's got a 4-up save. Then the other one at -3 is going to go straight through. So down to 3.
So I'll do the multi-shot launcher here.
Yeah, that Reaper's next.
Yep, and the actual big guns at the plane.
Okay, so how many shooting into the plane?
So 4 at the plane.
Yep.
And then the X-Arc with his 2d6 weapon into it.
Cool, okay. So I think that's a dead plane, to be honest. So it's 3's to hit, re-rolling into the plane. Doesn't matter. Strength 5, is it?
Something like that.
Yeah, it's just going to be 5's to wound. So that is
2.
Only 2. Do you know what minus it is?
I want to say 3.
Yeah, if it's -2, I'll roll it just in case. I failed them both anyway. Yeah, 2 damage each.
They are.
So down to 2 wounds. Okay, and then the X-Arc with 2d6 shots into the Orc boys. 4 shots. Hitting on 3's re-rolling. So 3. And then 4's to wound re-rolling because of Doom.
3.
3. Can you remember the AP? It's probably AP 1.
Probably.
It's going to be 3 dead.
Yes, 1.
AP 1. Cool.
AP 2.
AP 2, yeah, so definitely straight through. So that's those boys dead. You killed quite a lot there. You killed 12, I think, in total. Is that all of the shooting?
No, a second tank.
You've got, obviously, at the end of the phase, you've got the fire prison. And you've got the Hemlock.
I have got to do a Hemlock.
Yeah, so is he going to go into the Snazzy boys?
He is going into the Snazzy boys.
Yeah, so it's going to be 2d3 auto hits. But I'm going to get an invuln on this, because I'm near my big mech. There we go. So 4 shots. Wounded on 2s. So it auto hits. So 4 wounds. I'm just going to double check I'm all in range. I believe I am. There we go, yeah.
That's how you position him.
That's why I did it, because I knew this was going to happen. So 4 wounds, 4 5-up saves. I made 2, so 2 dead. Because I can't Gretchen them because they're too close. Cool. Alright.
And final tank, back into that.
Final fire prism into here. Just re-rolling all hits and all wounds this time. So D3 shots, 3 shots. So re-rolling. All hit. And then 3's to wound re-rolling. All wound. It's 3d3 damage. think he's dead because he's got 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does he blow up? He does. So I'm going to have to double check what that does, because I've got no idea. It's probably D3 into the wave serpent.
Probably.
D3 within 6 inches, so just the wave serpent will take D3 mortal wounds. Will take 1. Does he ignore it on a 6? He does.
Hey.
So it doesn't matter. There we go. So that's the end of the shooting phase. Is there going to be a charge phase?
There is going to be a charge phase.
Okay, let's go into the charge phase. This wave serpent's going to charge into the Orc boys. They have overwatched and done nothing. So charge range, you've got a 2-inch charge. But if you roll it, at least you get extra movement if you need it. 7. So 7-inch move.
I'm going to come this way.
I'm going to go that way. That's cheeky. Is that to pull me away from the objective, by any chance?
Or less models attacking me.
Very, very true. Okay. Cool. So I think that's it. Do you think there's going to be any more charges, or do you want to have a think?
Just want to measure one thing.
Okay. So, oh, cheeky. Maybe a bike. Go and stab him.
Maybe a bike.
So we'll have a think, and we'll just double check. So the warlock on bike, which you might be able to just see through the window, is going to charge into the plane. I'm going to overwatch. I've got 2 super shooters first, hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. So that's 2 hits. Daka. Nope. And then it's going to be 3s to wound. There's 2 wounds at -1.
This is a bad plan.
So 1 wound, 1 6 up. So it takes a wound. And then I've got the big shooter. So 6s, rerolling 1s. Doesn't hit. So it's a 12-inch charge, did you say?
It was indeed.
There we go. Roll a 5. So no chance. Okay, is that the end of the charge phase?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I don't think I can heroically intervene, so let's go into the fight phase. D3 attacks from the wave serpent, gets 3 whole attacks, hitting on 6s, 1 hit, doesn't
Still
wound,
doomed.
but I am still doomed, yeah. Doesn't wound, okay. So now I'm going to go with the Orc boys, and I might have do you want to fancy doing some filming?
I can do filming.
Yeah, there we go, so Liam's going to do some filming, because I'm not going to be able to hold enough dice. Okay, so the boys are going to go in next. I'm going to do the power claw first, and then I'm going to let Liam do some filming. So it's 3 attacks from the boss knob, hitting on 4s because it's -1 to hit. So that's 2 hits, and then it's strength 10, so it's 3s to wound. Doesn't wound. Okay, cool. So let's get
now.
There you go. So let's get the other 11. I think they're in combat. They're going to fight the wave serpent. So 22 attacks, hitting on 3s because it would. I don't get the extra attacks on less than 20 now. And then it's going to be 5s to wound. So 5s. Got a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds so far. I think actually the sluggers, they are kind of like chainsaws, so I think they give extra attacks, but we'll double check that. So do I take 6 saves? Shall I chuck you some dice?
Yeah, please.
So 6 armor saves.
3. Yeah, 3 taken.
Okay. Cool.
1.
It's not -1, I don't think.
No,
So it's just
yeah.
one
One
wound. 1 Ulthwé save.
Well, hey,
Yeah, there you go.
none taken.
So currently it's still taking 7. So I'll just double check the sluggers. I'll be back in a second. They do get an extra attack with the choppers, so 3s to hit. And then 5s to wound. That's another wound. Can we actually do some damage? No. It makes me save. There we go. And it's definitely not an AP. Can you imagine if it was? That'd be great. Okay, so that's the end of that, I think. I think that's everybody fought. So morale phase, I'm probably going to run away because my leadership is 12. And I've lost 18. So I'm going to break some heads. So he's going to make them pass, but I'll take D3 mortal wounds. So I'll take 3.
Cool.
So I'll just take 3 off the back. There we go. And as I said, I spent all my command points too early, so I can't green tide with those, sadly. These guys, I can't remember what leadership they are, but I'll roll it, hopefully looking for a 1. I rolled a 2, so I think I'm better than leadership 4. So, at the end of that, shall we have a look at what points we got?
Yep.
Shall we just double check? So at the end of that, Liam did get kill 1 and did hold 1, because he's holding that objective and holding that objective as well. Because I'm a plane, I can't hold that either. So let's kill 1, hold 1. You also got 1 Reaper because you killed more than 20 boys, and you also get Old School for first strike for killing the plane. However, I do hold 3 objectives, and I killed 2 units, you only killed 1.
Yep.
So
you're up on points.
yeah, so currently 5-4, but I have 1 CP. How many CP do you have left?
I still got 5 CP.
5 CP.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do. I do get to deep strike now. There's a couple of gaps I might be able to fit into, especially over there.
Yeah.
I like that look of that over there, and I don't like these fire prisms. So let's see what we can do in Orks turn 2. That's coming up next. Okay guys, movement phase is complete for the Orks. The spread is here, the fungus has arrived. We've done some deep striking, but these guys have advanced, rolled a big fat 6, which is near the war boss so they can still charge, and they're going to try and swarm this wave serpent so the howling banshees can't get out, because we can hear them when we want to quieten those screams. The Warbanner's moved over with the boss who's got the killer claw. He's going to try and deal with that wave serpent. The Gretchen have just shuffled around to protect the big mech and also hold some objectives along with the flash kits. The looters have stayed still, and I forgot to move that plane, so I'm just gonna go like that.
You join us at the end of the movement phase.
Yeah, so he moves at the end of the movement phase. I remember it's in his rules. So because I forgot to do that, I won't use his bombs this time. So yeah, then deep strike. These guys have deep struck over here, and then we've got the mega knobs over there. So is there anything you want to do at the end of the movement phase?
I'm going to shoot something.
Yeah, you're going to forewarn.
I am indeed.
Who would you like to forewarn with, and at who?
It's going to be Reapers. I think I'm going to have to go for these.
I'm going to go for the mega knobs.
It's probably safer. It's a difficult choice.
It is a difficult choice, yeah.
I'll go for the mega knobs.
The mega knobs, yeah, because every time I fail a save, if you use the big shells, then I will lose one.
So, the big shells.
Yeah, cool. So 3 to take re-rolling. All hit. And then 3 to wound, same toughness 5. All wound. Cool, so
Good start.
4 saves.
Yep.
-2, so 4 4-ups. So 1 dead.
Oh well.
And not too bad, and then you got the X-Arc. So 6 shots.
He's going to kill one as well.
Probably, yeah. Nice. And then 5 to wound. 3 wounds, -1 is it? -2, so 3 4-ups. 1 takes a wound, so 1 dead and 1 takes a wound, and it'll be the one that's not got the custom shooter. So yeah, that one I think. The one that's not in the middle. Oh, that perfect.
Yep.
Cool, so that's him, and then one is taking a wound, so I think they got 3 wounds each.
Yeah.
So it's going to be on 2. So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. Psychic phase, I'm going to go for a warpath on this unit because I really don't like that wave serpent. So warpath goes off for 7, but I get +3. So it goes off on 8. Would you like to try and deny?
Eldred will try and deny.
Okay. Does not.
Reroll one of these, does he, or something?
Yeah,
like
with the runes of the Farseer. Does deny it. Okay. So do I want to jump something? Maybe, potentially. I think, I don't know, maybe. What I might do is the jump. Yeah, I'm going to jump. I'm going to be a bit cheeky. Here we go, on a 7. It goes off with that +3 on a 7. Would you like to try and deny?
I will.
You deny it, never mind.
Eldrad says no.
Eldrad says no. Okay, so that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go in. Psychic phase, sorry. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so to start the shooting phase, these Orc boys shot into the Wave Serpent, did nothing. These Orc boys, 19 of them shot their sluggers into the Fire Prism and caused a single wound.
I know, I'm sad.
No, it's very good. So the flash kits are going to shoot into the Dark Reapers now. So 3 shots each, hitting on 5, but re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling. Very good. And then 3 6s, so 3 Dakas. Nice, got an extra 1. And then it's strength 6, so it's 2s to wound. So that is 6 wounds at -2 and 2 damage.
So that would be what, normal 3 up.
So you get 2 up currently.
4 up.
So 4 up saves, yeah.
Come on, lads.
Failed 2, 2 damage each.
And they are fortuned.
Yeah, so 2 5-ups at a time. So 1 dead, 2 dead. Cool. It's a good start. Okay. So, I think what we'll do the plane next. We're just going to double check what he hits on. I think it probably hits on 6s at 2 wounds. I think he's going to put everything into the Dark Reapers as well.
Okay.
So I'll go the big shooter first, hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s, and then Daka for the 6. So 1. And then 3s to wound because it's strength 5, so nothing. And then we've got 2 super shooters, hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s, nothing. Okay, that was fun.
Well done, lad.
Good work, playing, good work. Right, I think we've got the big mech with shock attack gun. So the only thing you can really see that's worth shooting is the plane. So we're just going to do it.
Okay.
We're just going to do it.
Go for it.
So strength is 2d6. It's strength 3. Cool. How many shots? It's 4. So 4 shots, hitting on 6s, re-rolling 1s. And then Daka. So 1 hit. And then it's strength 3, so it's going to be wounding on 6s.
Yeah.
But because I have my Warlord trait, I add 1, so it's 5s to wound. Nothing. And I don't have any CP to shoot again.
Oh.
So that was terrible. I do have the looters. I'm going to have to see if they can see all the Dark Reapers because I think I want to try and get rid of them, or I'm going to have to shoot some assault guns into them. So we'll have a quick look and see what's coming now. This Orc Boy unit first. I've kind of shuffled them ever so slightly so we can see who's shooting who. So this front pile is shooting the Dark Reapers. This sliver is going to shoot the Guardians, and then these guys at the back are going to shoot the Wave Serpent. So we've got 32 shots into the Dark Reapers because the sluggers get 2 shots each. So this is the first half. So 5s to hit. Nice. And then 2 6s, so 2 Dakas. Get an extra 1. Put that onto one side. And then it's strength 4, so 3s to wound. So that is 4 saves. So that's going to be 4 2-up saves because you recover. Now we do the second lot. So 5s.
I was about to say not as good, but
Yeah, it's not too bad. 3 6s. Okay, cool, great, loving it. And then 3s to wound. So another 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds. So 12 wounds in total.
don't fancy those chances.
There you go. So it's 2 up saves. So you failed 3, and it's 3 5-ups of fortune.
No.
So 3 wounds go through. Are you going to put one on the Exarch? Or are you going to? Yeah. So the Exarch dies, and then one more dude. So how many Reapers have we got?
Just the Exarch left.
Oh, okay, just the Exarch left. Yep. Cool. Okay, so then these ones are going to go into the Guardian. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignore the big shooter. 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shots. Hitting on 5s. 6, 2, so 2 6s, so 2 extra shots. Nice, got an extra 1. I love getting extra shots. It's so bad to hit, so when you get an extra one, it's like, hooray!
Feels good.
Yeah. It's 3 to wound. Okay, that's 1 wound on the Guardians. Does cause a wound. Does cause a wound. Very nice. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the Wave Serpent. So 5s to hit. 1 6, so I'll just reroll that one. Nope. And then 5 to wound. Nothing. Cool. Okay. So they annihilated some Dark Reapers, but then didn't really do much else. So I have the looters left. I think that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just see what the looters can still see now. The looters, they can't see the Dark Reapers, which I would have loved to kill. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the two guys on the bottom can see only see the Guardian, so they can shoot there, and then the rest on top are going to shoot the Wraith Guard. So D3 shots for the unit. I do get 3. That's good. So 1, 2 into the Guardians. So they're hitting on 5s but re-rolling 1s. Oops, cocked. So 1 hit, and it's strength 7, so 2s to wound. It's 1 wound at -1.
So 5 up save.
Yeah.
And 6 plus is 2, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 damage.
It's gone.
Cool. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the top. I think that was right. 1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do this. You ready? Power hand.
I would help, but
is it funnier to watch?
it is.
I'm going to roll it here. So 5 hit from the looters into the Wraith Guard. Re-rolling 1s because they are bad moons. And then 3 6s, so 3 extra shots. Re-rolling 1s. Cool. So I'll just pull out the hits because it's easier. There you go. Thank you very much. That's 7 hits. So then 3 to wound. It's up to 6, right?
Something like that.
So it's going to be 6 wounds at -1, but 2 damage each. This is where we flick through the book for an hour to find it.
Got
So 6 wounds at -1. Would it be 4 ups?
Would be 4 ups.
Cool. So 2 to go through, so 4 damage on one of them. It's 2 damage each.
And both way, 1
Cool.
dies.
So that's 1 dead. Very good. Okay, I think that is the end of the shooting. I think that's everything. Yeah. So let's go into the actual orc phase, as we call it, the charge phase. It's coming up next. Start with, we're going to go with this orc boy unit, and they're going to charge the fire prism and this wave serpent. I'm going to put this howling banshee up here so you can watch. There we go. Good go. So would you like to overwatch with either or first?
I'll go with the waste serpent.
Cool. So 9 shots. Hitting on 6s. 2 hits, and then 3 to wound. It's 1 wound, it's 1 6 up save on the orcs. Nope, so 1 dead.
I will go with the fire prism as well.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for the heavy D6.
Okay, so D6 shots. 4 shots. Hitting on 6s.
Nope. And
Okay. And then shuriken cannon. Catapult, sorry. 1 hit.
1 hit.
4s to wound. Nothing.
Nope.
Cool. Or is it a cannon on bottom?
It is on that one, yeah.
Ah, sorry. So it will be a save, which I do make. Cool. So charge range, the Evil Sons, they get +1, so on an 8. It's cocked. Damn, that would have been nice. A nice 10. Let's roll the 4.
10.
So I do make a 10-inch charge, because they get +1. So I'll move those in a second, but they're going to touch him so he can't overwatch. And then these guys are going to charge into just this wave serpent. So they're going to get a 13-inch charge. Cool, so we'll move them in and then we'll see if there's any more. The big old charge, I've been able to happily bubble wrap it. So we've got the big unit there, then they've got the conga line here into the fire prism. So I'm going to try and charge the war boss as well, because I've left a bit of a gap with a 5, which I don't think you get because it's only 6-inch. So then we've got the war boss with the killer claw over here who's going to charge with +1. So I don't think 3 is going to do it.
Probably not.
I don't think he's gonna. I think I need him to go in to kill it, so I'm gonna re-roll it with my last CP. Okay, cool, well done, well done. He's gonna get shot by a hemlock now. So that's all my CP gone. And then I've got the mega knobs, which I completely forgot to charge. They are gonna charge the fire prism because the other thing I can get into really.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Yeah. So do you want to overwatch the other one because that one isn't in combat yet.
What do you want to do?
Ooh, D6 or D3.
I'll do the D3.
Okay, so D3 shots from the cannon. Gets 2 shots. Hits on 6s.
Doesn't hit.
Misses, and then they got catapult on that one, didn't they? which misses. So it's going to be an 8-inch charge because they're Evil Sons as well. No. Cool. Okay. So that's the end of the charge phase. Well done, Mega Knobs. You're going to die. Let's go into combat. Guys, we've piled in with this unit first. They have already fought. We've got to cause 20 wounds with the choppers.
I'm fine.
So 20 saves. He is on full wounds, so he's probably going to be fine for now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You failed 5. Not too bad. So 5 6 ups. That is 5 wounds. Okay. So he's down to 7.
Yep.
Okay, so now we've got the boss knob with his power claw hitting on 4s. Obviously you get an extra attack because of the fact there's more than 20 in the unit. It's strength 10, so it's 3s to wound. It's 2 wounds at -3. So it'll be 6 us. Yeah, 6 ups. Both go through. So 2d3 damage. So it's 4 damage. So 3 wounds.
So 5, 6,
taking
7,
8.
8. Yep.
Okay, so it's still quite healthy actually. I was hoping I could get in there and kill it. That's why I wanted to get the war boss in there, but never mind. Warpath would have helped because I would have had another 30 attacks.
Yeah.
And a claw. And another claw, yeah, which would be quite nice. So that's that unit done. Would you like to interrupt?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. So we'll go with this unit next. Yeah. Let's go with this unit next. As you can see, there's a bit of a conga line because they're the ones who couldn't get in combat. So it was 45 attacks.
Yep.
Caused 11 wounds. So 11 armor saves. 3 plus.
1, 2.
Failed 2.
2.
2 go through. Then we've got the power claw at 4 attacks, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 1 wound at -3.
So 6s.
D3 damage. 2 damage. So 2 6 ups.
Failed.
2 more wounds. Okay. We're chipping through these tanks. They're all still alive, which is kind of bugging. It's annoying at the minute. So again, I don't think you're going to interrupt.
No,
Probably
we're
not.
good.
So this unit's going to go in. They're all going to be able to strike this time. He's going to be able to move up a bit. So I'm going to go with the power claw first.
Okay.
So 4 attacks.
6 wounds left.
Oh, actually 3 attacks this time because there's not more than 20. But I'm hitting on 3s because the banner gives me +1. So 3 hits. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at -3.
So 6s.
Yeah.
Actually, rather right amount.
Yeah. 3 wounds. 3d3. This is it. This is where power claw murders you. Or not. 1, 2, 5 wounds.
5.
Okay,
So 1
so
wound
down
left.
to 1. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just roll all those attacks off camera once again and we'll come back with the armor saves. Do the 30 attacks from the Ork boys into the Wave Serpent caused 13 wounds, did we say?
Yeah.
So 13 armor saves.
Oh
he's dear.
So good.
Oh dear.
2.
Cool, so then 6 ups, you need to make all of it. No, okay.
No.
Does he blow up? He
Does.
does. So it's D3 mortal wounds to everyone within 6. So it's probably all the characters too.
I imagine so.
So war boss and the banner. So do you want to do the war boss first?
War boss first.
Does 3, that's very nasty.
Banner.
Does 1.
Orks.
Ork boys.
3.
Just 3. Very good. So I'll just take those 3 off. Not a great trade off there. Nearly 30 boys for 1 Wave Serpent, but there you go. So he's taken 3. He's taken 1. Okay, so that's the end of my fighting. Should we do your combats back?
Yeah, I've got a Wave Serpent and a Fire Prison to hit you with.
We'll tell you what happens. Okay, so the Wave Serpent didn't kill anything, the Fire Prison didn't kill anything. So we got morale to do. I can't fail because I'm leadership 7 at the worst. So would you...
I've lost 1 Guardian.
Yeah. So you're fine. I actually thought I'm leadership.
4 Reapers.
I'm leadership 7, so I can fail. No, I'm all good.
Reaper Exarch is leadership 8. I lost 4.
So on a 5 or a 6 I'll run?
2 CP, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll roll it and I will gamble on the 1 to reroll.
CP to reroll. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Right, okay. So that's the end of my turn. A pretty decent turn. I did kill 1 for Big Game Hunter. I don't think I killed any other units. I don't think. No, because that was our last turn. So I only killed 1 unit, which is not good. But I am surrounding this one. That's going to struggle to move. I'm conga lining, so hopefully if this can stay in combat, maybe cheeky. We are struggling. We've only got a few boys left there. I do need to pile those in. They're just going to shuffle that way a little bit. So after that, let's go into Craftworld turn 2.
its movement phase is complete. The Wave Serpent, even though it's taken 8 wounds, still moves 12, so it was happily able to get out of combat. So these guys are now out of combat, which is not good. Now they can get shot. The Guardians have moved over. They look like they want to kill a plane, maybe.
That's right.
The Fire Prisoners have obviously jumped out of combat. My Mega Knobs will score me behind enemy lines unless Liam can kill them, so they are a priority. Become a priority. The Warlock has come over. It looks like he wants to have a fight with some Orc boys. The Hemlock has flown and is now closer to the War Boss, so he can get bullied because he failed the charge. I couldn't bubble wrap him effectively. And then the Striking Scorpions have come out of reserve from the shadows to bully some Gretchen.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Pick on what's smaller than you.
Yeah. Exactly. So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the psychic phase. Okay, so psychic phase. Who would you like to start with, and would you like to use any stratagems?
I'm going to use a point.
Yep. See a council once again.
I've not got anything close enough.
Okay, you ran everyone away.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Eldrad will execution that over here.
Okay. That goes off on a 7. Ooh. Does not go off. Do you want to use runes?
Well, indeed.
It does go off on a 7, so I'm going to try and deny it. So I need an 8. Which I do. Haha! The warp is mine, silly Eldar.
I will go for a guide. Do you want to do a guide onto these?
Onto the Wraith Guard?
Yep.
Cool. Does it go off?
I'll do a fortune onto the
Warlock, yeah.
Warlock. Eldrad is so good at this.
So good. So good.
I will do a... Think about this.
Mm-hmm.
No, I need to do... What is that again? The hell's foot.
Was it empower and enervate?
Yes.
Enervate. There we go. Enervate. There we go. That's the word.
Let's go for and.
Got it. What's he going to go?
I'm going to go for -1 to wound on them.
-1 to wound. Cool.
So I've got nothing to lose.
Does it go off? I'm not sure. Okay. I imagine it's
No,
a
it does.
7.
It is a 6.
It does. There you go. So they are enervated. Not
Never
empowered.
see that.
No one uses that. Cool.
Smite from him.
Cool. So that'll be on a 5 from the Farseer. Goes off. I think I probably out of range to deny. I think because I'm a warphead I can deny 2. But you know, I'll let it go off anyway because I imagine you've got another sheet of power that I don't want you to go. So D3. 1 I don't want anyway, so 1 dead. So let's kill this guy. That's 1.
And his other one's Executioner.
Did you already cast? Is that everything?
Elgar tried it, I'm done.
Yeah, cool. Alright, does he want to cast anything?
He was in power, not in power. Enhance himself.
Enhance, okay, cool. Does that go off on a 6?
No.
Okay. And then you got the Hemlock.
Who will do it onto... You can smite.
You can smite, yeah. You can smite my Warlord. Well, smite my Warboss, sorry. Goes off on a 6. You really cast it. That's the second time you cast it. So I'm going to try and deny. If I do deny it, then we'll double check and can deny 2. If not, it can go off. So I don't deny it, so it doesn't matter. So D3. 2 wounds against the Warboss. He's only on 3. I imagine he's probably going to die after this.
I would hope so.
Yeah. So that's the end of the psychic phase?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so we're going to start with the Guardians first. So
everything on the plane.
Everything on the plane, including the pistol, just in case.
Just in case.
So 2 fusion pistols, a fusion gun, sorry, both hit. 3 to wound. He's dead. Well, actually, only 1 wound, so it's D6. Okay, he's dead. So does he blow? He does not. So there you go. Cool. So that is the plane gone. Off he goes.
I'll go for this guy.
Yeah.
Shoot his catapults into these.
Okay. So.
Well done, lad.
Nice, very good. So 1 at -3. So I'm just going to kill 1.
Here. So 2 into them, 1 into them.
Okay, from the Wraith Guard. Cool. So 2 into the Mega Knobs.
Yep.
Both hit. Strength 10, so 2s. 1's cocked. 1 wound. Is it -4? Or is it -5? I'm going to roll it. It does make a difference because I have a 2-up save.
Please be high.
-16. Oh, it's coming.
-4.
-4, so I just made my save because they have a 2-up armor save. There we go.
Try again, lad. And one over here.
One into the Orc boy. One hit. It's one dead. Cool.
Yeah, got one.
Kill the boy. Okay.
Right, gotta think about this now.
You gonna have a think? Are you gonna do the hemlock straight into the war boss?
Yeah.
4 hits. Needs to draw 4 ones now. Okay, so that's 6 damage. So he's dead.
Yeah.
Can't do anything about that. There we go. That is a headhunter point as well.
It is indeed.
So, do you know what's next, or do you want to have a think?
Need to have a think, I think.
Okay, so we'll just have a quick think. We're back in a second. I think we're going to go with this wave saver. He's going to shoot the flash gits. He's taken 8 wounds, so I believe he's BS4 now. So 4's to hit. Didn't make too much of a difference. And it's 3's to wound.
That makes a difference.
So 1 wound, 1 6-up save, which I failed, so he's taken a wound. Cool.
I'll do the Reaper X arc into a close unit.
Into the blue unit, cool. So Reaper X out 2d6 shots. Nice, 11. Okay, so 3's re-rolling 1s because you're an X arc. Very nice. And then it's going to be 4's to kill. Okay, it's -2, right?
Yep.
So 5 dead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good.
And then I'll spend a CP. Do the twin link thing.
The linked fire. So what would the second one like to do?
Second one, I'm going to shoot them.
Shoot the same unit?
Yeah.
Okay. Currently lost 6 in that unit.
D6 shot.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool, so D6 shots. 2 shots. Hitting on 3's. 2 hits. Wounded on... What strength is it?
36.
Okay, so -1.
Yep.
Cool, so that's 2 dead.
And then his cannon.
Yeah.
Or catapult even.
Catapults. All hit. 4's to wound.
Yep.
4 wounds, but I get 4 saves. So 4 dead.
And his big gun again.
Yeah.
Gets 1 shot.
Hitting on 3's.
Which I will reroll.
You can CP it. 5 shots, very good. Makes a big difference.
All hit.
Very good. And then 3's to kill. That's another 3 dead.
Reroll then.
Of course, yeah. 4 dead. Okay.
I will do his pistol.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, one 6-up save. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
1 failed.
I think
Yeah, struggling now, those boys.
that's my only one left. So
Okay, so the final fire prison.
unless Eldred has got a pistol to shoot in range. Yep, Eldred will shoot them.
Cool, so Eldred shot into that orc unit. 1 hit, doesn't wound. Okay,
And his pistol into there.
okay, pistol into the mega knobs.
The
1
misses.
misses. Cool.
Warlocks aren't any good.
So we've got 1 fire prism left to go.
Yep. So D6
Okay.
shots.
Yeah, you shoot the same unit.
Yeah.
Cool. So 4
4.
shots. Hitting on 3's, you roll in. And then wounding on, killing on 3's, you roll in. So that's 3 dead.
And here's the cannon.
Yeah. All hit. 1 dead. And 1 armor save.
Yep.
So 2 dead.
And then the big gun again.
Yeah. 2 shots. 2 hits. 3's to kill. 2 more dead. Okay, I think that unit's probably dead, you know.
I hope so at this point.
Okay, so that's in the shooting phase.
Yep.
Is there a charge phase? It looks like there will be with the warlock.
Yeah, there's going to be a charge race.
Could be a charge phase. So let's see what's going to charge first.
Yep.
Yeah, we did actually forget about the striking scorpion, so I'm going to shoot these Gretchen. So 3's to hit. So 3 hits, and then 2's. 3 wounds, 3 6-up saves. I believe they've got a 6-up save. I'll double check. It's going to be at least 2 dead.
And I've got striking scorpions with the claws or something too.
Cool.
And next arc.
1 hit. I'll double it. And then unless they're BS2, then 1 wound. 1 dead. I'll just double check that if they do have a 6-up save or not. Pretty sure they do. If not, it's an extra 1 dead.
Woohoo.
Cool, and then we're going to charge phase. Charge phase, we're going to start with the Warlock. So Overwatch with the boys. 6 is the hit. With Daka Daka. 2 hits. And then 4's to wound. 2 wounds. 2 2 4-ups. Takes 2 wounds, 2 6-ups. There you go, so it's taking a wound.
2 in total. Do you have 2 or do you have 3?
I think they have 3 on a bike, because they have 2 normally.
I believe you.
Yeah. So charge range. So 7-inch charge. Get a nice cheeky charge over there.
To that.
Cool. Alright, who would like to charge next?
So the scorpions.
Yep, are they going to charge from Gretchen?
Yeah, I'm going to charge from Gretchen.
Okay. I got some pistols.
I'm going to charge that unit.
This unit, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in range.
Do I want to charge the gun as well? Yeah, I'll charge the character as well.
Okay. So the 5 Gretchen with the custom blasters. So 1 hit. 1 wound, it's no minus.
Bloody Gretchen.
Yeah! 6-up save because they're Ulthwé. Yeah!
See why no one takes these?
Exactly. Yeah, Gretchen with the pistols. Okay, so the big mech with his big gun. So strength is 8. Shots is 9. 4, 7, 9 shots. Hit on 6s, rerolling 1s. Reroll in. And then I get Daka. Nope, so 1 hit. 2's to kill. It's 1 damage, it's -5, so D6. 2 wounds.
I can pass double 6. No, I can't.
No, you cannot. Okay, so the charge range is a 9.
We've got this, lads.
Into the Gretchen.
We have got
Made
this.
it, very good. So 9 straight in. We had to go to there and then pile into either. Oops. They're metal as well.
Yeah.
Because with all these metal models, it's crazy. Okay, so that's those done. Any other charges?
1 here.
Okay.
Is there going to be 1 there?
The Warlock.
Yeah.
Into the Mega Knobs.
Yeah.
Cool. So I've got 2 shooters. And then I've got the rocket as well. So 2 shooters. Almost. And then the rocket.
Takes the lid off.
No. Cool. Charge range.
A 10.
10-inch charge. 9. Oof. Close.
So close.
So close.
And that's it.
Okay, that's everything. I don't think there's going to be any heroic interventions. Oh, do you want to charge away? Oh no, he fell out of combat.
Yep.
He said that. So yeah, let's go into combat. The striking scorpions are going to go first. So they're going to try and hit everything into the big mech.
They are indeed. So
Makes
2
sense.
attacks each from the 2 normal guys.
Yep.
+1 for their blades.
Very good. So 3 attacks each.
So 3s and strength of 3 +1 4.
So I believe I'm toughness 5, but I'll just double check. So I might be just toughness 4 because I am a mech. I should have looked at this first before I turned the camera on. Big mech. It is toughness 4 with 4 wounds.
Cool.
So I apologise.
I have to hit first.
You do have to hit. So it's 4 to wound. Nothing.
None.
Okay.
Well done, lads. And the claw
Yeah.
is 3 attacks. Yep.
Okay, 3 attacks with the claw.
-1, so 2 hits.
Yeah. Strength is 6, is it?
It is strength of ×2, so yeah, 6.
Very good.
1 wound.
1 wound. Minus.
Minus a fair bit. 3.
-3, so go straight through.
D3.
Very nice. 1 wound.
Well done, lads.
1 wound. Okay. So it's there like that. Alright, so is it. Do you want to do the Warlock next?
We can do this.
Here we go. 1 hit. 1 wound. 1 6-up save. Dead. We'll take him off. Cool. Alright, so it's going to be my unit next. Have you got anything else in combat?
No, that's
No,
not.
it's just me to retaliate. So we'll do the big mech first. The big mech's going to strike. He's only taken 1 damage, he's not got 1 left, so he's got 4 wounds left. Sorry, 3 wounds left. Where's the 3 on one of these things? There we go. So he's going to hit the striking scorpion, so he's got 3 attacks hitting on 3s. Then his strength 5, so 3's to wound. It's 2 wounds, 2 armor saves. So 1 goes through, it's just 1 normal damage. Does kill 1. Cool. And then because I don't know what Gretchen will do, I'm going to do these old boys over here first. So these guys are going to pile in. Should be able to get everybody in. So that's going to be 3 attacks each from each of them. So that's going to be 12 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 with the choppers. So 3 to hit. And then your toughness 4, right?
Yep.
So 4 to wound. This is where orcs come into play and actually start killing stuff because they're in the right thing. So 4 wounds, 4 ups.
He's gone.
He's gone. Well, he's got 6 up armor saves. Or 6 up feeling pains. No, that is him destroyed. So 1 character dead, which is good. And now we have to work out what Gretchen do. Probably not a lot. Gretchen time. It's 5s to hit with 8 attacks. Oh, we've got 3 hits.
Don't you dare, Gretchen.
5s to wounds, Liam. Just 5s.
I've already picked up 3 dice to make a save.
Ah, nothing.
We're
Rubbish. Rubbish. We're going to have to shoot them with the pistols and kill them that way, I think. So they've attacked. They're just going to pile in again. Get that extra movement. Not going to be able to get into an objective. Okay, I think that's the end.
Yep.
So it's going to be morale check time. I'm just going to take those off there. They are minus 25 on leadership. So I don't think...
Did I kill 3 Gretchen?
You did from... Yeah, you did. So I've got their leadership 4. So there's going to be 1 left. Leadership 1, which they passed. They've not lost any. They've not lost any. So then they've lost how many? Was it 2?
I think I killed 1 with shooting, 1 with combat.
Yep, and their leadership 7, so on a 6 they'll fail. No, they're all good as well. Cool, so I think that's the end of the turn. That's the end of the battle round. So how many units did you kill?
1.
You killed the war boss. And the hot boys. Yeah, so you
and the boys 3.
Yeah, so you killed 3. I only killed the 1, so you only get kill more. However, I hold 2 objectives to your 1. So I'm going to get hold more.
Yep.
And then secondary is you're going to get headhunter. You're going to get probably another reaper, because another 30 boys gone. And then we'll just double check what the points are at the end of that battle round. So at the end of that, oh sorry, I didn't put I did. So at the end of that, I have kill 1, hold more. 1 for big game hunter and 1 for old school. However, Liam has kill 1, hold 1 and kill more, and then 1 for headhunter, 3 for reaper and 1 for old school. So it's currently 10-9 to you. There you go, 1 point ahead. So with that, let's go into Orcs turn 3. Can we get some points back? However, I'm afraid to say, at the start of my turn, because you failed to kill those mega knobs, I'm going to score a point. So it's actually 10-10. So it's basically 9-10, but as soon as I start my turn, it's 10-10. Going into Orcs turn 3. Okay guys, movement phase is complete. It's looking a bit bleak for the Orcs. I mean, it's 10-10. But I mean, if I don't do this right, I'm going to lose the other 30 boys and I'm left with just a smattering of characters and stuff. So the Warped has advanced over to grab this objective. The big mech in Mega Armor is poking his head out to grab this objective. Obviously he's a character, so he's quite safe. And then the Wild Banner advanced to grab this objective. So currently I'm going to get the bonus point unless I blow my head off. Hopefully I don't. These boys have advanced. They rolled a 6. They got a big fat advance. So I'm hoping to get into the Fire Prism and potentially give the Guardians the bad touch, as we call it. So give them a nice big cuddle so they can't leave combat, and I also can't get shot. The Gretchen have moved over here. What I'm going to try and do is get the War Boss in here and then bubble wrap it so the Howling Banshees can't get out. Or at least if I do fail to kill it, at least hopefully they can't get out and then murder me afterwards. These guys have moved just so I can start hitting some Wraith Guard along with the Looters. The Looters obviously stayed still. And then the Gretchen and stuff have stayed in combat because I'm hoping I can get lucky, kill them with the pistols, and then maybe I'll be able to shoot the big cannon into the Hemlock or something. So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the Psychic phase. I don't get +1 because the Gretchen don't count for the addition, but for Psychic for the Orcs, I'm going to go into Warpath into the Orc boys. Are you ranged to deny?
I am.
Okay. So it's Watch House 7. Doesn't go off. Cool. That's the end of the Psychic phase. Okay, so we'll be back with the shooting phase. We'll do the important one first. 10 pistols from the Grots into the Scorpions. 5s to hit, I think. 4s to hit. There we go. 4 hits. Okay, no pressure. It's 4s to wound. Okay, that's only 1 wound, so he can't do it. And he makes a save. Cool. Okay, so the big mech can't shoot this turn. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind. I think what I'm going to have to do is these guys. He's got 4 wounds left, or 5?
Taken 5.
Taken 5. So 8 left. Okay. So I think I'm probably going to shoot everything from here into a fire prism, I think.
Okay.
Maybe. I might be able to kill it in combat. I don't trust myself though, that's the issue. So yeah, they're going to shoot everything into the fire prism. Back in a second. That shooting managed to do 6 wounds into the fire prism, which caused 1, which he ignores. Great job, guys. Cool. So now I've got the snaz guns. One of them is in range of the Wraith Guard, and then the other 2 are going to go into the fire prism, I think, because I think they're just in range. So I'll go 1 into the Wraith Guard, hitting on 5s, but rerolling 1s, which miss, and then 2 into the fire prism. So, oops. 5s to hit, rerolling 1s, Daka, so just 1 hit, and then 5s to wound because it's only strength 6. Nothing. Cool. Okay. Looters, you've got to do something this turn. You've got to kill a vehicle. So go into the Hemlock. Yeah, we'll go into the Hemlock. I'm going to have to do it, I think. Into the Hemlock, D3 shots each. They get 1 shot each. That's 9 shots. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6s to hit. We'll get 3 hits. Rerolling 1s because they are bad wounds. And then 3 extra shots because of Daka, which hits.
Not bad.
And then 3s to wound. All failed.
Oh, that is bad.
You spoke too soon there.
I know.
So that's those done. What I'm going to do is going to shoot some pistols and stuff, try and do a couple of wounds. We're going to try and chip a couple of wounds there, and then we'll do the mega knobs afterwards. Pistols have done nothing. I've basically not done any wounds. So I shot a couple of pistols into the Wraith Guard, did nothing. So the 2 mega knobs, which are hiding just behind there. I can't target the characters, sadly. Oh, actually, there's a Dark Reaper in that building, isn't there?
There is a Dark Reaper in the building.
Okay. That's changed.
He had 11 shots last turn.
He did, yeah. So they're going to shoot both their shooters into the Dark Reaper, and then I'm going to shoot from the boss. He's going to shoot his rocket as well, and I'm going to shoot the rocket into the Dark Reaper.
Cool. You really done that with Dark Reaper.
Yeah. So I'll do the custom shooter first. So it's 4 shots, hitting on 5, so rerolling nothing. So 1 hit. It's 3s to wound. Doesn't wound. So then the rocket with the super shooter, I think. Yeah, it's just a normal shooter. So 2 shots. So it's going to be hitting on 6s because I'm shooting both weapons, which misses. And then the rocket on a 6 hits. Daka. 2 hits.
No.
2s to wound. It's 2 wounds. It's -2 and 3 damage.
So he's
going to be on
2 4s.
Yeah. So 4 up save. It takes 3 damage.
I can do this.
Easy. He's got 2 wounds. Yeah, 2 wounds. Killed the Exarch. Huzzah! Well done, Mega Knobs. Proud of you. Forgot to shoot him last turn. Killed an Exarch this turn. Hooray! Okay, I think that's the end of the shooting phase. I think that's everything.
Yep.
So now we're going to go into the charge phase. That's coming up next. Okay, so the Flash Git's going to charge this Wave Serpent because I'm going to try and wrap it a little bit. So would you like to Overwatch?
I would. Let's go Wave Serpent.
Yeah, so 6s to hit. 3 hits. 3s to wound. Okay, 2 wounds. 2 6-up saves. So that is 2 wounds. I believe that is 1 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
Yes.
So charge range. We roll a 7. So that's a very good charge. So move to there like that. The War Boss is going to charge with a 5. I think I'm in there.
You're in.
Yeah, we'll move into there like that. The Gretchen are also going to charge. They're going to try and stop everyone getting out with a 7. So they're going to move around to here.
With very consistent charges.
Yes, very, very consistent. So they're going to move to there like that. Okay, so yes, I've got that charge here and I've got that charge there. So what I'll do is I'll charge the... Oh, I could just sit still. No, I'll charge the boys into the Wraith Guard. Go for it. Why not?
No hits.
No hit. So charge range. So 9. So they're just going to charge. No, they're going to try and wrap around that one guy at the front while holding the objective. Perfect. So they're going to move to there like that. I'm going to give him a cuddle. They are quite nasty in combat though. They only get 1 attack, but it's quite nasty. So the Mega Knobs are going to charge the Warlock, I think. And the Wraith Guard. Yeah.
Okay. Give my pistol.
Your pistol, yeah.
Nope.
Okay, so charge range. Rolled an 8, which gets +1, so it becomes a 9. So they've got plenty. They're just going to touch on to. That's it. Go into there like that. And I realise you guys can't see. And then we're going to charge this into the fire prism, and that's it.
Okay, so
This is where the magic happens.
decent shots.
Yeah. 5 shots. Hitting on 6s. 1 hit, 3s to kill. It's 1 dead.
And the cannon.
Yeah. 1 hit. 1 wound, 1 6 up. Oh. 1 6 up. 1 dead. Cool. Charge range with +1. No. 3. That was rubbish. Yeah. I realised I made a mistake there. I should have left those 2 there and took these 2, otherwise they won't be able to charge because they're not near the war boss. There you go. So we'll charge those in now with a 3-inch, so we're just going to make it, I think. Yeah, should be able to just tag there. Yeah, just in. So we'll move those in. We're back in a second. So combat. Liam did do a heroic intervention to the Orc boys, but they did just make it. Here I've just realised I've been looking at what they did in combat, and I've completely forgot that they can shoot twice a turn. So let's just say I failed the 6 every time. So the Gretchen went first. Actually caused a wound onto the Wave Serpent, but now the 2 flash kits are going to strike back. They get 3 attacks each. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounded on 5s. So that is 1 wound.
Fine.
It's fine. Okay. So then we got the boss, the war boss, who's going to have to try and do it. And I think he gets 5 attacks, but I'm just going to double check. Okay, so the Power Claw, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. And his strength 12, so he's wounded on 3s. So that is 3 wounds at -3, Liam.
So 6s.
Yeah, 6 up saves. Oh, makes 2. I've got to roll the 3 and you've got to fail them all. I've rolled the 3, you've got to fail them all.
Got 4 wounds left.
He's taken 9.
Yeah. So
I've got 12 wounds?
Yes. No, 13 wounds.
Okay, okay, so he's not dead. He's on 1 wound. Screw you! He's on 1. That is unreal. Unreal. Okay. So, would you like to... You can't intervene, so I'm going to go with my Orc boys over there next.
Okay.
So I've got 4 normal dudes. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bonus attack for the pistol.
Yeah, plus bonus attacks because of the axes. So hitting on 3s. That was not great. Not great at all. Wounded on 5s. That was terrible. Let's pretend that never happened. So then the knob with the claw, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounded on 3s. Pushed on 10. So 1 wound at -3.
6s.
D3 damage. 2 wounds. 2 6-ups.
No.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Okay, so there's 1 still alive. He's still good. Okay. So now I'm going to go with the Mega Knobs, and I'm going to work out how many attacks they get. But they all have Power Claws, so
Lots of them.
lots of attacks. So those 2 are going to split their attacks, 1 into the Wraith Guard, 1 into the Warlock. So into the Warlock, I don't think the weapon skill 2. They are not, so that is all missed. And then 3 into the Wraith Guard, 2 hits. Strength 10, so 3s to wound. 1 wound. -3. Goes through, it's D3 damage. 2 wounds.
And he's dead.
That is 1 dead. Cool. Okay. So that's most of it done. I've got this unit that goes next, and then I get my first choice. So we'll just pile this unit in. Just going with this unit. They've just piled in. I've done the attacks already. So 11 of them have attacked the Wave Serpent and caused... How many wounds was it? 4? So you got 4 3-up armor saves to make. So 1 goes through. It does actually go through. So he's taken 6. Okay, then the Power Claw. No pressure. No pressure now, boys. So 4 hits. 3 hits, sorry. And then it's 3s to wound. Strength 10. 2 wounds.
So 6s.
2 go through. 2d3. Rolls 4 wounds.
Plus
Makes
1,
1,
so 3.
takes 3.
So 9 in total.
Okay, so only 4 wounds remaining.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to consolidate, and now I'm going to wrap these Guardians so I can't get hit back.
Yes, 12 in total. There's only 3 left.
Ah, okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to pile in, and then Liam's going to get to strike back. Oh no, I get to do these ones first. Good to do this.
Yeah.
The important one. So back in a second. Next, going to go first with his 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Just done 5, so 3s to wound. 1 wound. He fails, 6 up save. She fails, that's 1 more dead. So that's your first choice. Would you like to go with the striking scorpions?
I am going to go with scorpions. Try and get that guy before I die.
Yeah. So into the big mech. So was it 3 attacks?
3 attacks.
Hitting on 4s.
6. I get to roll again.
Okay, cool.
Sustained attack.
Yeah. All hit. And then 3s, is it?
Yep,
From 6.
3s.
2.
Minus
Minus
3.
Go straight through. So 2d3. That is 3 wounds. That is the big mech destroyed and slay the warlord.
Woohoo!
There we go. So slay the warlord got, and no big mech, so no guns left. Okay, so I get to strike back with my Gretchen. So 10 attacks. 6, 9, 10. So 5s to hit. There we go. They're angry now. You've killed the warlord.
Going down.
The warlord. 5s to wound. That's 2 wounds. 2 6-ups. It does actually get him. He's got 2 wounds as well.
He did his job.
So there we go. The Gretchen get to pile in like lads. There we go. Couldn't have done that a minute ago, could you? Saved him. Okay, so you've got the Wave Saber to strike back. You've got the Wraith Guard to strike back.
Warlock, Tank,
Warlock.
Farseer, Guardians.
Cool. So shall we do the Wraith Guard and then we'll do the tanks off camera. So back in a second. Wraith Guard's going to strike next. So 2 into the Orc Boys and 1 into the Mega Knobs. So 2 hits. Strength 6, I believe.
Strength 5.
And 5, so 3's to wound. It's -1.
It is indeed.
So that's 2 dead. Okay, and then into the Mega Knob. So just 1 attack, but they both hit anyway. Cool.
Warlock.
Warlock here with 2 attacks. 1 hit. And then 1 wound. So 1 2-up save. Which passes.
Farseer.
Farseer, yeah. 1 hit. 2's to wound. 1 wound, 1 6-up. 1 dead. There we go.
Guardians, we'll have 4 attacks between them.
Yeah. 3 of them. Yeah. I can't remember what skill they have. So it's going to be at least 1 wound.
Let's go for that.
Yeah. Which fails, so it kills 1.
And the tank gets D3.
Yeah.
2
misses,
no.
and then this guy.
D3. Against 1.
Just 1, yeah. Which misses.
That's my lot.
Cool. Okay, so that's the end. I don't think I've got a morale phase to do. I've only lost 2 over there, so they can lose 1 on the 6. Nope. And then those guys are leadership 28, so they're fine. Okay, so not a bad turn from either. As you killed the big mech, I've Rapture in combat, so at least that unit can't get shot. I'm going to get the bonus point because I'm holding 3 objectives with 3 different characters. And I get kill 1. Did I kill something?
Killed Scorpions.
I did kill the Scorpions and the Reapers, yes. I've killed 2 this turn. So that's the end of my turn. It's going to put me on about 12 or 13, I think. So let's go into Liam's turn 3. Guys, movement phase is complete for the Eldar. We're both in a bit of a tough spot. It's so neck and neck at the minute. We've both run out of units. Your units are slowly getting degraded, very, very slowly. This Wave Serpent's managed to come out. It's only on 1 wound, annoyingly. So Harley Manches are still there. They're going to be able to kill some of this. The Hemlock has come over to bully the Warp Head, so he's going to be able to get rid of my Psychic. The Wraith Guard have pulled out of combat, and Eldrad looks like he wants to come and have a fight. And the Warlock has jumped up onto the building once again, and then these 2 have pulled out, but these guys are stuck in combat along with the Farseer staying in because of the bubble wrapping the Guardians. So that's the end of the movement phase. Shall we go straight into the Psychic?
Yep.
Okay, what would you like to cast?
I'm going to start with a Executioner onto these.
Okay.
From Eldrad.
Yeah, so on watch out 7, which does go off, so I'm going to try and deny. I think I'm in range. Can you just check for me? I might be out actually.
Is it 30?
It's 24.
Are you out?
Okay, so it goes off. So it's D3. So it kills 1, and then because it kills 1, you do another D3. Just 3, so that kills the unit. There you go. There's your kill 1. Nice and easy.
Good start.
Yeah. Okay, what would you like to cast next? Bearing in mind you get +1 because you are Eldrad now.
Let's go for a guide onto these.
Okay. So that goes off on 11.
And a Doom onto them.
Okay. Which doesn't go off currently. Don't use your runes.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Still
doesn't go off, so no Doom. Okay.
let's go for a smite.
Yeah. Doesn't go off because it's -1 to cast now. Oh no, you haven't cast smite, have you? Yeah, so D3, my apologies. So it kills 2. Can start killing these now.
And a fortune onto himself.
Cool. Goes off on an 11. Very good.
And I'll do the minus movement from him onto the Gretchen.
Okay, slow them Gretchen down. Does it go off? Takes a peril, so it's D3 wounds. 2, does he ignore any?
1.
So he takes another wound, so he's taken 4 now, I think.
Indeed.
Maybe a few more.
4.
Okay. Cool, so that's in the psychic phase. Is there any more?
No, it's psychic.
Yeah, you got the warlock.
I will do. He's got a on foot. He's got enhance. He will cast enhance onto Eldred.
Okay. Yeah. Goes off. Very nice. Wicked. So that's the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. Start the shooting phase. Leave us with a linked fire once again. So out of CP now. So
Eldred finally gets me one back.
Yeah. So where would you like to start?
I'll go to these guys.
These raid guards, so they can still shoot, which is cool. Into the mega knobs.
And they're guided.
Cool. So 3's to re-roll in. Not that it needed it. 2's to wound. It's -4, right?
It is indeed.
3 6-up saves, easy. Failed them all. So first D6 doesn't kill the mega knob. Second D6 does, and then the final one leaves him on 2 wounds. So then boss knob is on 2 wounds now. Thank you very much. Okay. What's next?
Both their pistols.
Okay, so 2 pistols from the characters. 2 hits.
Should have rolled them separate, but it doesn't matter.
It's alright.
1.
So 1 wound, 1 2-up save, which I pass.
Cool. I will do the Waste Serpent into the Gretchen.
Okay, so he's going to be hitting on 5s now.
Yep.
On 1 wound. 5s to hit. It's not terrible. It's 4 hits. It's 5 hits. Brilliant. 2s. Okay.
5.
5 6-up saves. Okay, so kills 3.
Not bad.
Not bad. 1 2 3, like that.
Hemlock.
Yeah.
Go into the Spiker.
Yeah. So 2d3 shots. 3 hits. 2s. Dead.
Fantastic.
There we go. That's another headhunter for you.
They've gone. Bees.
Mm-hmm.
First one into them, but it's linked.
Okay.
So second one, which is the fully health one.
Yeah.
So it's D6.
Ooh. What are you going to do? What do you want to do?
2 wounds each, aren't they?
They are 2, I think they are. Shall we double check? We'll go and double check. Only 1 wound each.
Ooh, it makes it more interesting.
They're just orc boys, they're not mega knobs.
I'll do the D6.
D6 shots. Okay.
So first one.
Yeah. 5 shots. Hitting on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s, I presume?
Strength 6, so yeah.
Yeah.
What, reroll?
Yeah.
4,
okay.
but -3.
-3, so that's 4 dead. So we'll take the big old 1, 2, 3, 4.
Main gun again. 5 more shots.
5 more shots, very good. 3s, 3 hits.
Rerolls.
Reroll in.
3s. Reroll it.
That's 3 more dead. So only 2 left, which are probably going to run to morale.
3 left, 1 more. Hiding down.
Oh yeah, cool, there's 1 down there. Hiding, of course. That's what it was meant to do.
Back to the first one.
Yeah.
With cannons into them. I think that's in range.
Yeah. Oh, they're in combat.
Okay.
You can only shoot the mega knob.
Yeah.
4 shots into the mega knob.
Got no guided on the unit.
Nope. Nothing. Okay, and then the final one.
Over there.
Into the other looters.
So D6.
2 shots. 2. Sadly can't re-roll that as well. 2 hits.
1 wound?
Yeah, just 1. Do you get to shoot it twice?
Yep.
Okay.
1 shot.
They're not dead.
Misses. Reroll.
Misses. Okay. There you go. Is that everything?
His cannon into the...
Yeah, sure. So,
no.
Nothing.
Because he's nearly dead.
He's nearly dead. Alright, so that's the end of the shooting phase. Are you going to be charging?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so let's go into the charge phase. Okay, so Eldrad's going to charge the mega knob.
Yeah.
So I'll let you roll your shots, but I get to overwatch. I think he's failed.
Yeah, he failed that.
Okay, so I'll overwatch both weapons, so the shooter. which misses. And then the rocket. Do you remember the rocket?
I do.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. So, any more charges? Or is that it? Because the Wraith Guard can't recharge, can they?
Nope. Warlock doesn't want to get his head cut off.
No. He can't charge.
No.
I think that's everybody. Okay, so let's go into the fight phase. The Farseer is going to start the combat with his singing spear or his sword or sword. So all hit. And then 2s to wound, I presume.
Yep.
So 2 wounds, 2 6-up saves. Both failed, so that's 2 dead. We take those. There's two there. Okay, so then I get to strike back. So what we're going to do it off camera. Do you know what? I'll just do the Power Claw first. Power Claw into the Farseer, and then I get to pilot him everyone else. So 4s to hit, 2s to wound. So 3 wounds, 3 invulnerable saves. Failed 2. They have 5 wounds, right?
Yes.
Well, that's 4 wounds. That's not terrible.
And I've got my fortune save.
You do have a fortune save.
Doesn't. Oh, just
so 3 wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so some boys are going to hit there as well, but we'll just pile them in. We'll be back in a second. So those boys have just done all their attacks. So we put 15 attacks into the Fire Prism and caused 3 wounds, was it?
3 wounds.
So 3 armor saves. Takes 1.
Yep,
Does take 1. So he's down. He's taken how many now?
Taken 10.
So 2 left. The Farseer took 4.
Yep.
So 4 ups. And then you got your fortune save. That's the Farseer gone, thankfully. And then all of these guys did lots of attacks into the Guardians, caused lots of wounds. 10 wounds, there you go, I didn't even know. So it's going to be 5 up saves, and then 6 up Ulthwé.
I tried.
You did try, so you lose 5, there was only 3 in the unit. So there we go, so I'm going to get to pile in now. I don't think I'll need to do morale because they're still leadership 20. I'll have to do morale for the Gretchen because they've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he killed 5. So they're leadership 4. So +1 on the dice. So they lose 5. So that is the unit. And then we have to work out how many units we both killed with each other because I think we killed lots.
Is morale here?
Yeah, morale there. So they are leadership 8 because no 7 because it's a looter, and I've lost 8, so I get +1. So that's 2 dead. Doesn't matter what I roll at that point. So that's the looters gone. So let's have a look about some points. Let's go and work it out, guys. So at the end of that, I'm running out of stuff, but it's super close.
It is.
It's currently 16-14 because I get kill 1, hold 1. Hold more and the bonus, and then I've got 1 for each of my secondaries. Whereas Liam's got kill 1, kill more, 3 for Headhunter, 4 for Reaper, and 2 for Old School. So really, really good score. It's a really close game.
It is.
It's going into battle round 4 now though. So I've got to try and kill stuff and hopefully not let you kill any more stuff because I don't have a lot left. I'm probably going to struggle to get the bonus point next turn as well because I've only got 3 characters left.
I've got 9 models on the board.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got to hope this unit can overrun. They are in combat with the Fire Prisoners, so they can't recharge. I do actually need to pile them in, but there you go. So they get an extra free little bit of a movement before I start. So let's go into turn 4 for the Orks. It's now 16-15.
Yep.
Because you're failing to kill that mega
Again.
So let's go into Orks turn 4. Okay, movement phase is complete. I'm creating little pockets of safety for my characters because the War Banner needs to hold that objective. The Run Header and these Gretchen advanced to protect him to try and get in on here. So I'm going to have to waste the War Boss this turn. And he's just going to sit on his objective because the big mech's going to stay there. So I am going to get hold the bonus point. These guys haven't done anything, they've just stayed in combat. And that's... Oh, I've got the Mega Knob, I forgot about him. He's got me behind enemy lines. There we go. Got to add that on.
Which way are you going to go?
I might actually go up for the Warlock. So can I go underneath the Warlock?
Yeah.
There we go. So I'm going to go there and bully him. So that's the end of the movement phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. The custom shooter is going to shoot the Wave Serpent, I think. Yeah, because he's still got his shield. So the custom shooter, I'm going to try and chip a wound off. Here we go.
Wound.
So he hits on... Oh god, what does a boss hit on? Probably something rubbish. It's definitely not in a 2. So 6s that generate extra hits. So I'll save that one. I don't think he's BS4, but he definitely hits on a 6. So then it's 5s to wound. Doesn't wound. Okay.
Check that 4.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go check that 4. It's BS5, obviously. So now the flash gits are gonna have to shoot, and I'm gonna remember to see if they can shoot twice. So here we go. So they're gonna shoot into Wave Serpent. So 5's to hit, rerolling 1s. So 2 hits, and then Daka gets an extra hit. It's only strength 6 though, so it's 5's to wound. It's 2 wounds at -2. 2 5-ups. 2 damage, which becomes 1. So it's 1 6-up. Oh no! 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 It's just become a mission to kill this Wave Serpent now, because it's just been a nightmare.
I'm going to hide in the corner.
Do I shoot again? Remember, I failed it every turn.
So you do one.
Here we go. I do shoot again! I do! Into the Wave Serpent. 5s. There we go. They're angry now. They're angry, they got an extra shot. 5's to wound. I do get 3 wounds, 3 at -2. 4 damage, which becomes 2 damage, so 2 wounds. You do fail 1.
I do.
Does he blow up?
Do you want to roll?
Yeah, go for it. It does not blow up, no. And then you got how many Banshees inside?
I've got 9 Banshees.
9 Banshees. Oh my god, 9 Banshees. I can't deal with that. So any 1s? So you lose 1, so it's only 8 Banshees. That's much more dealable. Deal withable. So let them get out. I'm tongue twisted because I'm so excited. I finally killed the Wave Serpent, and then we're going to shoot with the Mega Knob. Those guys have got out thanks to the power of shooting twice. So the Mega Knob is going to shoot the Warlock, I think. Do I shoot both weapons or do I just shoot the rocket launcher? I think I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to shoot the rocket launcher. So 1 rocket on a 5. Misses. Cool. Worth the risk. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase. I mean, it was a bit of a letdown after that, but there you go. Can't have all the glory. I did kill 1. I did get Big Game Hunter as well, which is good, finally. So let's go into the charge phase. The Mega Knob is going to charge the Warlock. So would you like to overwatch with your pistol?
I would.
There we go. Does not. Charge range, I get +1. So I get a 9-inch charge, so I think I'm probably going to be fine. So that's the only charge I'm going to do, so I'm going to go straight into combat. So 3 attacks, hitting on 4s. All hit. And then wounding on 2s. 1 wound, so 1 invulnerable. Which you pass, of course. Cool, so then I get my Orc boys to strike, and hopefully I'm going to kill Fire Prism as well, but we'll see. So we'll move them in. Okay, so the boys into the Fire Prism. I'm going to start with the Power Claw. How many wounds has he got left? 2. 2 wounds. So Power Claw goes in on 4s. 3 hits. 3's to wound. That is 2 wounds at -3, Liam.
6s.
6s to save him. 2d3 damage. So that's 4 wounds.
I can do this. 3 6s.
3 6s, that's all you need.
No 6s.
Okay. Does he blow? He does not. So that is the Fire Prism destroyed. That's another Big Game Hunter finally. Okay, so then I get to pile in. I don't think I'm going to be able to get into the other Fire Prism, but I will be able to shuffle towards it and hold this objective.
This way?
So yeah, we'll just shuffle towards there. But then, do you want to strike back with your Warlock?
I do.
Yeah, we'll finish that off in a minute. So into the Mega Knob. So 1 hit, 1 wound, 1 2-up save, which I pass. There we go. So that's the end of combat, I think.
Yep.
I don't think the Banshees are going to fail morale at this point.
No, can't.
No. So that's the end of my turn. I do get kill 1, I get hold 1, I get the bonus, and I get 2 Big Game Hunters.
It's a big turn.
That's a big turn. I think I've killed 3 for Big Game Hunter now.
Yeah, and tell.
Yeah, so that is 20 to 16 now. The end of my turn. So I've just swung ahead. I'm going to get behind enemy lines and I should kill everybody in that back end. So, which you probably will, to be fair, because you got the fully fledged Fire Prism just having a great time. So let's go into Craftworlds turn 4. Guys, movement phase is complete. The Banshees are finally out, ready to do some damage in combat. Hopefully. The Hemlock and the Fire Prism will shift over here to try and stop me getting in combat. Just move around, creating a bit of a move block. The Warlock has jumped out of combat and the Wraithguard are holding that objective. Eldrad has advanced, so he can get Doom in range of the War Boss. So that's the end of the movement phase. Shall we go into the Psychic phase?
So I'll start with the Doom.
Start with the Doom. Does not go off. Would you like to use the runes?
Reroll that.
does go off, so you do get Doom on the war boss, so you're now rerolling wounds against him.
I will guide the fire prison.
Sure. Goes off.
And I will Executioner Smite. Does it make any difference? What's the closest? Need to measure this.
Yeah, okay, we'll just check. Okay, so just did a bit of measuring. What would you like to do next, Liam?
I'm going to enhance these
Okay.
with him because I've got. Oh, it's going to smite.
Yeah, so Destructor on a 5. Goes off, so it's still. Is it still 1 damage for Warlocks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just 1 wound onto the boy on the Mega Knob, so he's down to 1. There we go.
And that's it for Psychic.
Okay, that's the end of the Psychic phase, so let's go into the shooting phase. She's going to start, they're going to shoot the flash kits. They do have a 4-up armor save, not a 6-up, so I apologise for earlier. Nice, and then strength 4, so probably 4's the wound.
So that's actually.
That is 4 and -3, right?
Yeah.
So 1 save, which fails, and they are dead. That is kill 1.
Yep. These 3 guys, Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
We'll shoot the
Shoot the Mega Knob. Yeah, sure. So 2 hits, and then 2s. So I'm in cover now, so I have a 1-up save. So it's 2 5-up saves.
Yeah.
There we go. You don't sound.
I don't sound convinced. It's lived so far.
Oh no, he's dead. Okay.
Finally.
There you go. So that's the Mega Knob destroyed. So it's 2 for this turn. Very good.
I will do
the Hemlock.
Hemlock.
Into the Ork
I knew what
boys.
it was called.
Yeah. So 4 hits, 2s to kill.
Yep.
4 dead.
Reduces them by an attack.
It certainly does, because now they're less than 20.
And I'll do a D6 shots from him.
Sure.
4.
He's still fully powered up into
He is, and he's got guided.
Yeah. So I'll
4
hit.
And 3s.
3s to kill,
4.
so another 4 dead.
And his big gun again.
Yeah.
6 shots.
Sure.
Guided.
And 3s to kill.
3 more.
3 more dead. Oh no. Oh no.
Catapult underneath.
Yeah. All hit. 4's to wound. So it's 1 dead.
And 1
And then
save.
1 armor save. Which lives, so he kills 1. This isn't
He's made a
good.
dent.
This is good. This isn't good. I think they might fail morale this time.
I think that's it for shooting.
Okay, that's in the shooting phase. Shall I go straight into the charge phase? It's coming up next. Okay, so the Banshees into the war boss. So super shooter. Well, it's custom shooter. So 1 hit, but Daka. So 1 hit, and it's 3s to wound. 1 wound, 1 normal armor save.
Dead.
Ulthwé. Tis 1 dead. I presume it's going to be this one at the back. Cool.
Make this charge, ladies.
It's a 3-inch, I think. Yeah, you're happily in with the 5. Cool. Okay.
That's my only one.
That's the early charge. So let's go straight into combat.
So,
Obviously, you can't Overwatch because they have Banshee masks. All of them do. So they've made the charge. They're going to go straight into combat with their power swords and stuff. So lots and lots of attacks. Hitting on 3s, I presume.
Yep.
And then they are strength.
Strength for 3.
So 5s to wound.
But with rerolls.
But with rerolls, yeah. Was of Doom. I think that's probably him dead.
I hope so.
Is it -3?
It is -3.
That's him dead.
Cool.
Let's take him off. So that's the war boss destroyed. Would you like to consolidate towards the Gretchen?
Yeah.
Why not?
Let's have them.
Let's have them. There they are. They are going to shoot you with pistols though, so be warned.
Hey, they killed them in Scorpion last time.
I know they did. So that's those done. I think that's all of combat done.
Yep.
Okay, so we have to work out morale. I've lost 4, 8, 10, 12, and I'm currently leadership 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So plus 4 in the dice.
Ooh,
So I
roll.
can live. I'm not going to throw all that. So I lose 8. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, got him.
That is the unit. That is all of the boys gone. So that is the end of the battle round. I think you're probably going to get Killmore again because I killed 2 units. You currently hold 2 objectives to my 2 objectives.
Yep.
So we're neither is going to get hold more. But I don't have the Mega Knob left either, do I?
No.
Oh.
Finally got him.
Okay, so at the end of that, I think it's going to be a super close points. Let's have a quick look. So at the end of that turn, Super close. It's currently 2020. 2020. It's going to be a great year, guys. So, yeah, it's really close. I'm struggling. I've got Gretchen. I've got a couple of characters left. But, Liam, while you don't have many models left, they do all still hit quite hard. So, there we go. It is turn 5 for the Orks. So let's go and see what we can do. A movement phase for the Orks. I have a game plan. These Gretchen and the Runtherder are going to kill all but one Banshee. And then I'm going to charge my Runtherder and he's going to kill him in combat. That's what's going to happen, and then I'm going to be able to get the bonus point because they've stood there and the big mech stayed there. So I did forget that the big mech has a custom mega blaster, so I probably should have been shooting that, but never mind. So let's go straight into the shooting phase. I'm Gretchen. I'm going to shoot with their pistols, hitting on 4s into the Banshees. There we go. Look at that. Shame they don't get Daka. Strength 3, so 4's to wound. That's 2. That's 2 wounds. 1 dead. Is there going to be one off the back?
Yeah.
There you go. So that's 1 dead. And then the Slugger from the Runtherder. 1 hit. 1 wound. 1 save. There we go. It's going to plan, kind of. 1 more dead.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
There we go. See, I mean, we're halfway to the plan. We're halfway there. So that's the end of the shooting phase. Oh no, obviously I have the custom Mega Blaster.
That you needed to not forget about.
I need to not forget about. So, do I shoot Eldrad? It's D6 damage, has a 4+ invuln, or do I try and kill another Howling Banshee to get the bonus point? And I think that's what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to shoot that into the Howling Banshee. BS5. Misses. Cool. So, let's go into the charge phase. So, I'm going to charge the Runtherder first. Yeah, because 1, I need him in combat, and 2, the Gretchen have pretty much got an automatic charge, but they can take the Overwatch. So, into the Runtherder. Do I like to shoot your pistols? Oh god. Okay, so that's 1 wound. So 1 6-up save, I think. Maybe a 5-up. No, it's a 6-up, so it takes a wound.
It's a start.
It's a start, yeah. So, charge range 3. Okay. This is going to be very close. That is 4 inches. It looks like I'm just in. Do you want to come be the double judge? Do you want to come judge it? It's very close. I'll let you measure it. I've rolled a 3, so I can move 3. Am I within an inch?
I think you probably are.
Yeah, just in. Thank God.
Yeah.
Just. Okay, there we go. So then the Gretchen are going to charge 4. They can just make it. Brilliant. So I'm going to move the rest of them there, and then we'll go into the fight phase. Okay, so we've piled in with the Gretchen because I'm going to go first. I got all excited because I thought the Runtherder gave him rerolls, but it's only if you give him the lash, which I don't have. He's got the stick. So Gretchen hitting on 5s.
Good start.
Well done. Then the Runtherder gets 3 attacks with his pokey stick, so he's strength 6 -1 and 1 damage. So 3's to hit. Cool. 2's to wound. Cool. Okay. Shall I just take them off, Liam? So do you get to strike back with Howling Banshees? So
I need to kill the Runter, don't I?
Yes, you do. So you have to go like that. He goes to there, and then your big weapon goes into there, and then goes into there.
So I do.
So you basically get them 4 can strike the Runtherder.
Yeah, so 4, 1, 2, 3, so I've got 2 on the unit.
Yep. Okay. And then 2s. Or strength 3.
Strength 3.
So 3s. That's 3 Gretchen dead. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 normal guys.
Yep. Into the Runtherder.
He'll be toughness 4, won't he?
Toughness 4, yeah. So 5 to. Okay, that's 2
dead.
Okay.
Her attacks.
Yep. And then the Gretchen, they'll do morale, so they'll be -1 on the dice because they're leadership 4. They're good. They're fine. Cool. So that was an okay turn. And by that I mean it wasn't. But it was kind of a foregone conclusion. So I do get hold 1.
Yep.
And then that's it. I don't get kill 1. Those Gretchen are dead. It's all over. So let's go to Craftworld's turn. Bye. The movement phase is complete for the Craftworld. I think it's kind of a bit of a mop-up turn. The Fire Prism moved full distance to grab that objective. The Wraithguard moved there. The Hemlock's moved so we can target the big mech because we just said that I've had to poke out so I can grab the objective. and then these guys have stayed in combat. So, should we go straight into the psychic phase?
Yep.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Going to doom the big mech.
Okay. Got. Goes off. Now you get +1.
I'm going to...
We should say that Liam also got an extra TP at the start of the turn, which is not quite good. Very good.
I'm going to guide. I don't guide anything. I'm going to smite.
Yeah. So on 4, because you're at +1, so it goes off. D3 wounds. 2, so he's down to 2.
Executioner.
Yeah, and a 6. Do you want to re-roll with your wounds? You can re-roll both. So it goes off. D3 wounds. And he's dead. That's the big mech destroyed. There we go. At the end of the psychic phase,
yep.
shoot loads of pistols.
What is it? 5?
6.
Banshee,
6 remaining.
not 1.
Okay, so 5, yeah. And 2s. So that's 1 save. 1 saved. There we go. Roll a 6. Okay.
Him.
I'm happy to say that those Gretchen are dead.
So I get kill one of them.
You kill 1.
Combat.
Then combat, yeah? Do you want to just slice them up?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Champion.
Yeah.
So normal Banshees.
Hitting on 3s. Oh god, okay.
Maybe I'm not going to select.
You're definitely going to kill them. 2s. So that is 5 dead.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the X-Art.
Yeah. 2 hits. 2 dead.
2 dead.
That was the unit. Okay, so I think we can probably call it there, Liam. I think you're going to fly ahead with points. So let's just do the end of that turn. So you're going to get kill 1, hold 1, kill more, hold more. Won't get the bonus, but you will get... Well, if we played another turn, you'd get last strike. So we'll save that. So currently it's 24-21 to Liam. We'll talk through the final turn and give you the final score. So we're back in a second. So guys, there you go. That was 2,000 points of Orks versus Craftworlds, and what a fantastic game that was. So obviously Liam ran away with points after that and took it to a 30-21 lead. So not a terrible loss, but a really good win. So yeah, it went really well.
Yeah.
I think I made a couple of big mistakes with the Orks. Have like the big mech.
Yes.
That I paid extra points for because I didn't want to use the index option and then didn't use him at all. Probably should have put him in the middle and used the extended range. But you played it well, you know. I mean, made all those 6-up saves when you needed to, so I couldn't kill any vehicles. Was just gunning me down.
They did come clutch.
Yeah. Was there any moments you thought you'd lost it?
On the seas.
On the seas, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I hit hard enough with the seas. I mean, I killed a couple of guardians and stuff like that. Maybe I should have shot the Dark Reapers.
It wasn't many points, but it was all my shots. So I was like, how on earth am I going to kill 120 models at this stage?
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's how you do it. 5 prisms.
Apparently.
But yeah, so thank you very much for the game. Appreciate you coming on. It was really fun. So don't forget, guys. Obviously, Liam's from Blood and Glory. It's an event that's coming up. Is it the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of November?
Yep. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah. So make sure you check it out. There'll be loads of links in the description to all their events. And yeah, hopefully we can do another collab soon.
Hopefully.
So thank you very much, guys. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's everything really. Just tickets are on sale now. Got a few weeks left before list submission.
Yeah. So it is the 26th of October.
Yes,
if you've
not September.
So there you go. So thank you very much. Thank you very much to you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. See you later.
Start with a clap.
Tasty. Premium.
Warhammer 40,000. Beep bop. Death to the Ark.
By the time you're on camera now, you slap.
1750, is that okay?
Yeah.
1750! Battle will be done! I like being a drone. Hello and welcome to this Lord of the Rings Battle Miniatures video game. James.
Hit it with the camera.
Behind the memes.
Thank you very much for subscribing, supporting us doing what we love to do, and hopefully you do love and enjoy watching it.